Hello there, and welcome to the Vulture Committee. If you're here, you probably like D&D, and we are a group of people who have never played D&D before. So, come along with us, learn on the way, and have a couple laughs. Currently, we are playing a campaign known as Chaos in Valice. It is full of murder and mystery and magic and lots of humor, because that's who our party is. So, come along, watch intently, turn us on in the background, we don't really care. As long as you're here and you're listening, we're just here to have fun. Enjoy. Valice has been a peaceful realm for nearly 50 years. It's made up of one great continent, with smaller islands surrounding, although not many people visit there. At its heart lies Ariveld, the radiant jewel of harmony, where rolling emerald fields surround the spired capital of Highhaven. To the north, Frosthold's crystalline woods and glacial plateaus hide secrets of elemental ice, and the Frostpeak Mountains shelter exiles of war long past. Or so it is rumored. On the western shores, the amber-colored leaves cover a vast area of land. This is known as Autumn's Helm, for its nature of being captured in an almost permanent autumn. On the eastern coast lies Myrevale, a tangle of fungal forests and phosphorant marshes shrouded in perpetual twilight. The southern isles are home to Verdane, a peaceful region scattered with small towns and luscious grass. Finally, in the furthest southwestern point from Ariveld, there lies a wasteland, known by some as Vale's Reach, although this was not always its name. 70 years ago, the Emberfall War surrounded the peaceful realm, drawing blade and spell across the continent, lasting for 20 years. Though the truce was restored, uneasy peace lingers, and rumors persist of defeated clans consolidating power in Frosthold's heights. Across Valice, medieval kingdoms wield steel and spell in equal measure. Holy orders and arcane circles remain pillars of society, while merchants navigate ancient ley channels to trade riches. Though each sector sustains its own traditions, a fragile pact binds them, a truce born of shared devotion to the celestial concord and the living magic that flows through every blade of grass and sacred rune and stone. This is Valice. All of you have been called by someone in Ariveld, the Empress. She invites you to come to Ariveld and says that it is urgent and she needs you right away. As you near the town, you see the castle on the horizon, and as you walk up to the gates, the guards nod at you as you walk in, reading the massive plaque that says Ariveld above you as you walk through the arch into the lower regions. You make your way through the towns and up into the area known as Highhaven, where the castle resides. Ariveld, the peaceful kingdom that lies at the heart of Valice. The Emperor, Maxif Ariveld II, has kept the peace since his father passed away nearly 18 years ago to natural causes. Some would consider Ariveld as the crown jewel of Valice, being that it's the heart of the realm and the kingdom that rules over the land. Everything flows from the kingdom, whether it be steel, money, or food. Most distribution takes place inside of Ariveld's walls. Troubles, but has prevailed. The golden walls of the castle span high, and as you make your way around the castle, red banners adorning a knight's helmet are draped all around. As you make your way Through the town, cottages placed together calmly line the streets, shops in their lower level housing above. Lanterns hang from posts all around, illuminating the streets in the night, sparkling with hope. Three main sectors are the least, which is Fallhurst, Stonecrest, the middle class, and Eldengard, the highest, Highhaven being the castle itself. The walls of the city are wooden and stone, but the walls of the castle are very different, being gold and some sort of marble. As you enter the castle, the guards lead you into the main room. You notice people around you that you have never met before. You walk into the castle, and you see the Empress sitting on her throne. As you all walk up, she steps down from the throne, her voice carrying the authority of a ruler, but softened by a tremor she can no longer hide. "Hello, adventurers. 2 nights pass. My husband, Emperor of Ariveld II, was found dead within his private chamber of solitude. No struggle, no sign of forced entry, no trace of the hand that did the deed, just a wound to the neck." She sits back down on the throne after greeting you, folds her hands before her as though holding herself together. "In all the history of this kingdom, never has an emperor been struck down within these walls. And now, not a single clue remains to tell me who dared such treachery." Her gaze sharpens, grief hardening into resolve. "I cannot trust my own counsel, nor my guard, until I know who among us is loyal, and who may smile before me while holding the blade behind their back. That is why I call upon you." She gestures to the group of you. "You are outsiders, unbound by courtly ties, untouched by whatever shadow moves within these halls. Some of you even think you are above the law itself. I charge you to uncover the truth. Seek every corner of this castle, every end of these lands. Speak to those who knew him and those who did not, and follow whatever trail may have been meant to stay hidden." The sorrow in her eyes is briefly unmasked. "Bring me the name of my husband's murderer, and justice shall follow swiftly. For your service you shall be granted permanent quarters within the castle, and riches enough to secure your place in this realm for life. But know this, you will walk paths that the boldest hesitate to tread. Secrets buried for generations may rise yet against you." She lifts her chin, resolute. "Will you take up this charge for Highhaven and for the crown that mourns?" She makes her way out of her throne and walks over to you. As a little bit of an introduction, I shall introduce each of you to each other, so you all know each other by name and can communicate well. I hope this journey will lead you to becoming close friends and comrades. First, I present to you Astros Maniath. You look over and you see a man with jet black hair, black eyebrows, a bit of scruff, and a scar across his cheek. He's wearing a black shirt with a brown jacket over it, a small satchel around his waist, and black pants with gray boots. He has a sword on his back, as well as what seems to be 2 daggers on each one of his hips. He gestures to you a small nod and says, "It is with pleasure to honor you, your majesty. I will take up the quest set before me." She gestures over to Ethereal Kalen and says, "This is Ethereal."
Yeah, okay. I don't know how to start this. You all look over, and she stands there, a little more reserved, not making much eye contact. And she can't. She has a bandage around her eyes. But she gives a slight small nod to each one of you. She has short blonde hair that's slightly wavy. She's relatively short. She's not very tall. She looks a little thinner, not very well fed, which comes from her background. She wears a very plain dress with a satchel that hangs on her side with a few pouches that line a belt that she wears around her waist. And she says nothing to anyone, just nods.
Very, very good. She turns to the next person standing amongst the group. This is Caldon Lethares, and she nods to him as she gives him the floor.
I'm Caldon Lethares. I stand wherever I am standing, wearing mostly, shrouded mostly by a hood and a cloak. The main thing about my physiognomy, which is visible to the rest of the group, is just the front half of my face. And my eyes seem to be blank, and to the largely unobservant viewer, I am staring out into space with not a thought in my head, but my own good. I look deathly pale, as if I've seen a ghost, and I stand in a stance that matches that mood, I suppose. Very unimpressive stance overall, as if he's just sort of there to watch the whole thing.
The Empress turns to the next person within the group. This, she pauses, hesitates for a moment, as they both seem to know each other, and says, "This is Riveri. Riveri Ariveld."
I also kind of just nod to everybody, but less in a less reserved and more trying to seem confident, but also just very uncomfortable to be here. And he has hair that is almost black, and a little bit, it's long, but like a little bit cut unevenly. And there's just a lot of black and this like scarf thing that can kind of be used as a hood or like a face mask. And a corset. And I'm trying to remember. I'm spacing out.
You're good. And then, after Riveri speaks, the Empress stares at her for a moment more before turning to the next person in the group, and says, "This is Leorin," and gestures to him, giving him the floor to speak.
I don't speak, but just give a subtle nod as a greeting to everybody, and basically looks like Chris Hemsworth. So basically just looks like me.
So Micah exists in the campaign universe?
Well, I didn't say
just
that.
as Leorin.
Yeah.
His real name is Micah Smith.
And yeah. I don't know how to describe what he's wearing.
Okay.
Like, I kind of have it in my head, but I don't know how to describe it, and I'm really uncertain.
That's good. We can get to it later. After Leorin gestures towards the Empress, she turns around, stepping back to her throne before pausing and looking back at you. I forgot to mention there is one more of you who is not with you yet. Right as she says this, she looks over. The doors to her left at the far end of the hall swing open. A commotion coming from inside of them. 3 guards are walking out someone in shackles. As they walk up to you, The Empress sighs and says, "This is Mythikai, and unfortunately he is the only one among you who may know how to lockpick, and therefore his resources may be useful. So I am giving him this opportunity to undo his crimes." And she gestures to him to say what must be said as she sits back down in her throne.
And do I talk now? Wait. Wait, hold on. Did you want me to describe myself at this point
Yes.
in the campaign? Okay. Sorry. So I kind of I have like a very serious face. And I don't say much. Actually, you can't really see much of my face because I have a mask over my mouth. And then I have a hood over I'm wearing a cloak. It's black, but there's sort of a red pattern that you can kind of see on the mask, and I give off. Well, I'm obviously a criminal. I'm like in shackles for a reason. I kind of just I don't say much. I kind of just look at everybody with a menacing look. Dun, dun, dun.
So that's 5 for 5. We're all just standing in this room aura farming.
Well, yeah, except for Astros. Astros actually is the only one who said anything. Anyways.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. The Empress sits back down on her throne, has a sigh as Mythikai seems to as Mythikai seems to not want to say anything, and she reiterates herself. "So, if you have all accepted the quest, you have open roam throughout any of the castle halls, and a guard will show you to where my husband was found dead if you request. If not, roam throughout Ariveld, and if anyone asks for payment, just let them know that you are working for me, and they will pardon any payment that is necessary. I cannot say the same outside of Ariveld, but in Ariveld, you are a guest, and you might be heroes if you succeed. But be wary, this will not be an easy task. Good day." You are now standing in Her Majesty's courtroom as she is speaking to one of her guards. A prince sits next to her on the left, kind of eyeing Riveri in a almost crude manner. Rude. Sorry, not crude. I said that wrong. That was bad. That was really bad. Oh.
It's about to wonder where this is going.
That doesn't even work. No, forget I said that. Rude manner. You look around, you see the castles. You see the courtroom's walls are lined with the same banner that lines the outside of the castle. You see 2 doors, one on your far left, one on your far right, and obviously the exit to the castle. Where do you decide to go?
Alright guys, let's be real here. I know that she said her husband died and she can take us there, but she also said we have unlimited money in this town. We can gamble.
There's no
I'm
casino.
underappreciated in my time. Let's just go on.
I don't look towards wait, sorry, what's her name? Calvin? I just quietly say, I like this one.
He gets it. Finally, someone of my ilk.
I take back what I just said.
Oh, by the way, I'm gonna try to send any sort of like room designs that I have in the role-playing chat on Discord. I don't know if any of you can see that, but just so you're aware, that is in there if you need like a visualization.
Ooh, I like that.
But yeah, what do you do? What do you do? What are you gonna do?
Alright, I think a good start to this case might be asking her, well, she never saw the killer. Can we assume that?
That is correct.
Like, never saw it.
No
never
one
saw
saw
a
the
shadow,
killer.
Never saw nothing.
I think The Emperor was in his quarters alone at the time of death.
All right. I think there's an obvious prime suspect here. Has anyone seen this man? It's possible, and I'm not gonna rule it out until we can prove something. See, I'm playing it safe here.
I think the first thing that is in order is to get me out of these shackles.
That's a
Get
great
my
idea.
Returned.
Astros gestures to the guard. Excuse me, can we get this handcuffs off this prisoner here? I don't think he can really help us without his hands free. And the guards laugh and say, not until he exits the castle walls. He'll try to steal something from it again.
Right, pal. I'm gonna say this a second time. Release my brother in arms, or I will destroy you like the urine you are.
Can you roll an intimidation check?
Wait, for real?
Yes.
Bet.
There you go. As you hold the pet remover.
I just rolled an 18.
Yeah. Remove the pet.
No! No!
The guard tremors in his boots as he fumbles with his pockets trying to pull out the keys. He walks up to Mythikai and just says, "Just please don't steal, otherwise it'll be my head." Unlocks his shackles and sets him free.
Oh my god.
Alright, guys.
And
Do not argue with me again. I am right about everything.
All right, what do
You
you
seem
do?
disappointed.
You're in that room. What are we doing?
Alright.
Right, what are the options again?
You can
I
go
guess
to the
gambling's
door on
out of
your
the
left,
question.
the door on your right, or back outside of the castle.
I say we leave this place.
Let's blow this joint. We have money, and I think we should spend it.
Oh,
This is obviously the best use of our time.
Astros
Did we-
shakes his head. You guys don't seem very professional. Are any of you actually detectives?
Oh, shoot, she's in the room? I didn't say anything,
Hey,
actually.
Astros is my
I,
character.
No.
I have schizophrenia, and I was talking to my imaginary friend,
Hey, Max.
who's very troubled.
Max. Astros is
Okay.
my character. The Empress name is Liera.
Oh, I thought that was like an invisible character.
No, Astros
Outside of our
is
conversation.
me. I'm just in case I need to like kind of progress the story. He's just there.
I turn to Astro and I say, Astro.
Oh,
this
man, now I
is
really
the
need to get out of here.
This is the people that are meant to save whoever we're going to save. I forgot her name. How am I supposed to work with people so unprofessional? I've never worked with anyone before.
Astros,
really gonna
Astros
make
turns
that
his head
point
to him
now?
and says, "You know, I don't think you're really the one to be talking, considering you were in chains 5 seconds ago."
Don't
I could've
forget,
been out
I
with
saved your
Jake
behind, so
in
don't be
any
talking
moment.
like that.
Do I have my
Astros,
weapons?
not currently. All of our stuff's by the door, except all your stuff is because I don't want you to touch anything. Astro shakes his
Fair
head
enough.
and rolls his eyes and says, "I think, personally, we should explore the castle a bit more, get our bearings, maybe try and visit the Emperor's room before we leave so we can have some sort of basis to go off of."
I agree.
What an excellent idea.
Astros
As
points
a
at
matter of
Leorin
fact-
and says, "I like this one. I don't like that one," and then points at Mythikai.
I don't like you either, B. Just kidding. I didn't say that. I just
Okay. All in favor of going to the Emperor's quarters.
One moment.
Agree to, but I'm thinking outside of the group, not wanting to be.
Ethereal nods in agreement. Says no. Nothing.
Astros says, it seems that the majority are in favor, and then turns to the guard, beckons him over, and whispers to his ear something in his ear, and then says, lead us to the quarters. And the guard starts making his way down the hall, and you all follow in suit. As you turn the corner, you accidentally bump into someone. Sorry. A tall, slender woman in flowing silver and indigo robes. Her hair is bound neatly behind her head, and faint runes shimmer along her sleeves. She pauses, studying the group with cool but polite eyes. Ah, you must be the investigators. The Empress has called upon. My apologies, I didn't expect company in this hall. She inclines her head, hands folded neatly behind her back. I am Thalara Waincrest, court mage of Highhaven. I served Emperor Maxif for many years, and now serve her grace in his stead. If you require magical assistance, wards lifted, or access to arcane records, you may bring your request to me. Her expression softens just slightly, though her posture remains precise and measured. These have been difficult days. I stood with the Empress for much of the night after the Emperor's passing. She bore great weight on her shoulders even before the tragedy struck. She sighs quietly, controlled and respectful. As for the Emperor's chamber, I only arrived after the alarm was raised. I regret that I can offer you little more than condolences and what assistance my craft can provide. She steps aside, offering them the path forward. May your search bring truth to light. Should you need me, you will find me either in the arcane wing or attending to her grace's needs. Highhaven is safer when watched by many eyes. A polite, almost unreadable smile. Walk in wisdom, adventurers. She glides away down the corridor, turning the corner that you just came from, calm and dutiful. You turn back to the guard in front of you and make your way down to the Emperor's quarters. As he opens the door, I'm going to keep misspeaking, it would seem. As he opens the door, you look inside, and the guard says, just don't touch anything. I don't want to have to come in here and clean up again. It was already enough of a mess after, well, you know. He turns and makes his way back down the corridor, and you make your way into the empty and almost dead silent room. As you walk in, you see a round table with many chairs, banners, and a map on the wall. Torches lit all around, and a chandelier in the center above the table. You see a small pool of blood that has since dried after the Emperor's passing 2 days ago, right by his chair at the very center of the round table. And you look and see some shelves in the corner and 2 windows, both looking out over the capital of Eldengard. Astros makes his way over to the table to investigate the blood, as the others stand in their group, still not moved.
I go with Astro to further investigate the table. But I keep my distance from Astro.
As Astros walks up to the blood, he tries to swipe his finger on it and notices that it is fully dried. He says, I guess they were waiting for us to investigate before they cleaned. I wouldn't think they would leave this here for too long, though. I'm glad we got here as soon as we did. He investigates the blood and notices that it seems to all be pulled around a certain area. Just like the Empress had said, there was a wound to the neck, but nothing else left in the room. He looks around, sees no footprints, no fingerprints. And he sits down in one of the chairs and says, Alright, I've done my part of the investigating, you guys do something. And pulls out one of his daggers, fiddling with it on the table.
I whisper under my breath, Bro did nothing. And then I go to investigate underneath the table to see if I can find anything.
Roll an investigation check.
Hold on, I can do it on the laptop. Seven.
He looks under the table and doesn't see much other than a small gash in the wood. And he stands back up and looks around the room, continuing his search.
I'm gonna have to switch rooms in a second, actually.
I'm a criminal, not a detective. Which one of you imbeciles have? I don't know. I said that detective skills.
Max, why are you in the void?
So I had to turn off the lights.
Oh.
I step forward to investigate the blood as well.
Okay. Roll an investigation check on D&D Beyond.
What is it? D20?
Yeah.
Or yeah.
Well, you could click where it says investigation.
Did I?
Huh?
Or no?
No. So go to your like character sheet and roll an investigation from
Oh,
there.
whoops.
No, you're good. There you go. Oh.
Dang.
I'll go with the other
What
one and
do
just add a +2 to that
Okay.
one. He investigates the blood a bit closer, and he seems to notice that it's a bit off-colored than normal coagulated blood.
What the
Off
heck does
colored?
that mean? Like, yeah, wait, I'm confused of what. Just, okay, I'm just gonna.
Like, it's not the normal color of coagulated blood.
I can't hear you, CC.
Did she say anything?
Yeah.
Off. Like
There
what?
we go. What'd you say? Oh.
They got her.
You scared her away.
The ops got her.
What the?
Where did
Oh, that's what that button does.
Got called in too.
Oh, wait. Huh?
Leorin, what do you see?
What does it mean? That the color of the blood is.
It's a different color.
Yeah, it's like
It's not
not
red.
it's off-colored. It's not like this normal color of blood, like coagulated blood, like old blood. It's a slightly different color.
I know if
You
it's-
didn't
Old
roll a
blood-
great
Old
investigation,
blood
right?
turns brown.
Okay,
Turns
all
into
right.
a dark.
There you
Would
are.
it be a
River.
terrible pain if I took like 3 minutes to go switch rooms and set up my laptop instead, so I'm not disturbing the people who are sleeping?
No, it's fine.
Halden, what the heck is a laptop?
I know you guys will be devoid of my incredible perception skills, and I know I'm obviously the most talented of the party.
He said Calden
Calden.
with X a laptop.
Calden, I do not speak this foreign tongue. You imbecile.
Okay, now.
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Okay.
But to answer
I
your.
say Calden is
your-
going to take a bathroom break. In the middle of an investigation.
You think I'm going to like set up my laptop in the bathroom to continue this? No.
No,
I'm
this is
I'm
my
just going to
character
bed.
talking.
Isaac's
Oh,
in
okay.
character. Isaac's the only one in character.
I'm the only one. If I'm calling you by your D&D name, then that's Mythica talking.
Sean.
My bad, guys.
You're good, dude. You're good.
All right, I will be back shortly.
To answer your question, Mythica.
My soul just left my body.
Why?
That was
Do you
so
not hear Max's
unexpected.
sound?
No.
No.
Max played a sound. He played the 800 588.
Oh no, I heard it. That's why my soul left my body.
I did not hear that.
That's funny. Anyways, continue.
300, 588, 300, Empire today. There you go.
To answer your question, Mythikai, I'm noticing that the blood is off-colored.
Off color, you say? Does that mean it's not a
So
human?
I'm
It's
kind of
not
just
human
walking
blood?
around the outskirts of the room.
Interesting. Does that mean it's not the Emperor's blood?
I
Oh,
can't
Astros
really tell
sighs
what
and
it
says, "You
means.
think it's not the Emperor's blood? Why would they leave that for us to investigate? What theory are you
Ethereal,
cooking?"
although I stand timidly, I make a point. Maybe there was some sort of poison which turned the blood a tainted color rather than it's what it normally should be. Because there
Astros
was
leans
no
back in his
struggle.
chair and says, "Poison?" Thinks to himself for a minute and seems to almost space out as everyone else continues talking.
Ethereal. I turn to Ethereal, and with the most serious face and most serious look, I go, "You seem to be a smart one. What else do you see?"
These jokes are go on
Ethereal
forever.
holding back. Oh, Ethereal holding back her annoyance, swallows hard, and says, "I'm blind. I can't.
Oh,
I can't see.
the mythic guy's
Did
like
you think I
genuinely
could see
shocked.
through this cloth?"
I don't know. I thought you were like Daredevil or something.
Astros leans
That-
forward and
I
says,
can
"What the
hear
heck is a
things
daredevil?"
It's just this guy I knew once. It's nothing.
Astros, after pondering to himself for a moment while the rest of the group talks, and says, "You know, it may not have been poison, because I wouldn't explain the wound to the neck, but what if it was magic? Does anyone here have any sort of magical abilities where they can test and see if this is magic?"
Ethereal, finally feeling useful, raises her hand. "I can."
Astros looks a bit taken aback and says, "Okay, can you find your way over here, or do you need assistance?"
I just say, "That is pretty wild, bro."
Astros turns
Ethereal
and looks
nods.
behind him and
I
says,
can
"Why
find my
don't you
way."
shut up?"
Or in comments, she is.
Why don't you
Daredevil.
check your pockets?
I reach for the other dagger on my right hip. "Give me my dagger back now."
I hand him the dagger. I'm like, just take better care. You better be more careful.
As Ethereal makes her way over to the blood spot on the table, we continue bickering in the background. Ethereal, I need you to roll an Arcana check. Well, yeah.
What are we in the middle of here?
We are
It
investigating
would be in
the
our
spot
blood, because
of
that's
blood
where I
on the
checked.
table because
Okay.
we're suspecting it may be magic at play.
Okay, I was just making sure we were still in the same spot.
Yeah.
Also,
I see Calvin
we have the
has-
crappy
Okay.
laptop webcam now. So,
I see Calden has returned from his bathroom break.
goodness, why is it so bright? Hang on.
Okay, I'll roll.
Okay. Ethereal holds her hand out over the blood spot, just barely above it, and she holds to herself for a moment before speaking, saying something along the lines of, "It does appear to have some sort of magic in it. Normal human blood doesn't do that."
Ah!
So what could it have been? Clearly, Calden, you are the wisest of the group thus far. So can you tell me what you think the magic spell could have been?
Power of the sun in the palm of my hand. has nothing to do with this. Let me try to figure out what we're dealing with here. So, let's see. Okay, maybe this is a stupid question, but I've only been catching bits and pieces, and I left for a second, obviously. The blood here is from the person who
The
was
Emperor.
killed, and not possibly from, like, the other person if there was a struggle at all.
It's
The
the
other
Emperor's
entity.
blood.
Alright, fair enough. Just trying to figure out if maybe there was a magical entity that killed him.
Well, we found out that it was magic that had like tainted the color of the blood.
Right.
And didn't they say that it was like was it like a neck wound?
Yeah, it was a wound, like a hole in his neck.
Can we examine the body perhaps?
The Emperor died 3 days ago. The body has since been burned in the normal ritual.
What the heck?
Bad move.
Dang
What
it.
kind of ritual is that?
It's passing on. Do you not know medieval?
My character has no social skills.
Astro's still sitting back in his chair, looks across the room at Riveri, who is still pacing
Alright,
around the
I kind
table.
of
And he gestures to her and he goes, I want to know what she thinks, because she's the only one of us who hasn't spoken so far. And to be quite frank, I feel like she's not quite pulling her weight here.
Whoa.
Wait, who? Reverie?
Riveri.
Riveri.
Figure out a good angle for this
What
thing.
say ye?
We can't hear you.
I
Oh, there we go. Whoa. For a second.
push past Mythikai.
You're glitch. I don't know if
Is it
it's
delayed?
happening for everyone else, but
Yeah,
you glitched out
it's
so
happening
bad.
for me too.
It blew up in my ear.
Is it delayed?
It's like cutting in and out as you talk.
Oh. Un momento, por favor.
All I heard was Mythikai.
Un momento, por favor. Ah,
Oh,
I put this.
back on the old cellular
Astros,
device.
what is this weird tongue that you're speaking in? Una Mamonto?
Una momento.
Otherworldly dialect.
What is this? Sounds like a terrible language. And whoever speaks it is a terrible people.
You know this is
Really?
getting posted to YouTube, right?
You know I'm Mexican, right? I can say whatever I want.
I mean, fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, we need to make that abundantly clear. He is Mexican.
I am Mexican.
I'm not gonna do
Well, I'm mostly
that.
Mexican.
Where did Max go?
That's why I can say the following slurs.
No. No.
For the record, I have never said a slur in my life.
Alright.
This is getting off topic.
Elena, are you okay?
She
Alina.
froze.
Camera froze.
She froze.
Sean,
She froze on her
She
mouth.
froze
was
on-
escaping.
And then froze on the.
Now she's frozen here.
What did she do? I was moving my light for a second.
Isaac went, I'm Mexican, which is why I can say the following slurs.
Once again, YouTube, for the
My
record, I have
Wi-Fi
never
is
said a
really
slur.
spotty.
Fair enough.
Oh. Yeah, I saw all your lips move, and then I heard you after. After you
I
said-
saw all of your lips move.
I don't know why I said it like that.
Yeah, don't say it like that.
That's not what I'm. Don't make it weird.
Okay, time for a commercial break.
CC, we can't hear you.
I see your mouth moving. The only one of your mouth, but I don't hear it. The only mouth you have.
This is so bad. We're never getting out of this room. We're never getting out of this room.
Dude, what? In the campaign, only
Why
like
is it not
5 minutes
working?
has
Oh, we can hear you
passed.
now.
Oh yeah, we can hear you.
Oh,
Okay, if I turn on my camera, can you hear me? Hold on.
yeah, we can hear you right now.
You still
Seems good to me.
Cut
Yeah.
out for a
is
second.
it delayed?
There's a little bit of a delay.
It's not
But we
terrible.
can hear
It's
you.
not
We
terrible.
can hear you.
How long before you hear this?
That was like
It's like-
a second.
Yeah, like a second. Like second.
Your mouth moves and then your vocal comes in like a solid second later. So you're doing some sort of like
Okay.
puppeteer trick.
Yeah.
Right.
She's a ventriloquist.
Well,
Back into the scene.
Wait. Okay. What was wait. Sorry. Is it Reverie or Reverie?
I don't even know anymore, actually.
I thought it was Reverie.
All right. I'll just say Reverie. Yeah. What were you saying earlier? Do you remember?
Oh, me or her?
Her. She
Oh.
was saying. All I heard was Mythicae, and like
Yeah,
I
'cause I was
really
gonna
wanna
like
know.
just push past you and then go look at the blood myself finally, because I hadn't yet.
And then
Investigation check.
I already investigated it though. I mean, I guess I could.
I mean, you could,
Like,
but you know.
I didn't do a very good job.
I don't know what else. Well, you saw that it was a different color. What else there is to investigate?
So we know it was a neck wound. It was a magical wound, which caused his blood to discolor.
Been
Guys,
some
I'm gonna
kind of
be
ancient
frank with you.
cursed weapon.
I'm a robber. I'm a killer, but I am no detective. Y'all are gonna have to help me with this.
You and me both, brother. I say we hit the town.
Broth.
Is there any
I
way
like
we
this one
can
again.
know what kind of magic was used?
Only whether it's good or evil.
Yeah, that's the only thing you can check.
Hey, Jaden, can
You know what?
do whatever
It
you
could
did
very
earlier?
well have been.
My computer isn't letting me select my character on here again. I think it's because I switched
Well,
computers, that is.
What I did earlier, I can't do again because what I did earlier, I deactivated the campaign.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I think once your character's already in it, you have to just go to the campaign itself and then find your character.
Yeah.
Or you
Yeah,
can just
I'm
pick
there
your
right
character.
now. I'm there right now, but I think all I did was like switch computers. Like, is that
But
is
if
that
you
a problem?
No, I think if you just press view character sheet, you can roll for your character. Still. Like, because that's how you roll all your stuff.
Right.
Yeah, you don't even have to go in the campaign. You just click your character.
Well, I mean, he'd have to be in the campaign so I could see it.
Well, yeah, his character is in the campaign, but I'm saying if you want to roll, like you literally can click your character and the rolls will still show up in the campaign.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Anyway.
wait. No, I'm in again. I got it. Somehow I made it work.
Okay. Astros is sitting in a chair. Mythicai's behind him, foot away. Riveri's looking at the blood. And Ethereal's looking at nothing because she can't. Leorin's somewhere over behind that group, and Calden just walked back in the room from his potty break. Continue.
I say that we should investigate further. There's nothing much
Fine.
left in this room for us to investigate.
Astros sits back in his chair, looking around the room. You know, as much as I don't like you, I'd be inclined to agree. Although, how did they get in? They said the doors were locked and they had to break them down. The only other entrance are the windows, but these are 40, 50 feet off the ground.
That was a very helpful observation, Astros, and for that, I'm gonna give you back your dagger. And I handed back his dagger again.
He grabs it from behind him and says, "If you do that one more time, I'm going to show you how useful my greatsword is."
If
Oh,
I
you
don't
know
already
what?
have it by then.
I left the pet destroyer in the other room, and I don't want to go get it.
Destroyer. It's gotten worse and worse every time you've said it.
It's gonna become the pet annihilator.
It was the pet urine remover, then the urine pet remover, and then the pet remover, and then the pet destroyer.
It is
I
what it
forgot
is,
the
man.
pet's doom.
Astro stands up out of his chair and begins to make his way to the door. And then as he looks over to the window one last time, he says, "Okay, so since we're done in this room, where do we go next?"
Well, should we look around for what are the only point of entrance is the doorway that we came in from?
It appears so. The main door and the two windows. There's no other way to
And
get in.
we don't see any like signs of forced entry or any other possible Guys, I think it was an inside job.
Or they teleported inside, or there's some sort of secret way to get into the room.
Oops.
It's possible. Have we checked for that yet?
I don't think so.
Someone want to roll an investigation check?
I will.
Sure.
Once again, I am not a detective. I am a robber.
Okay, I'll roll an investigation check. How about that?
Okay.
Oh, did you already?
Well, I said I will.
Oh, if you want to, you can.
Sure.
You guys hear me?
Yeah, we can.
Yes.
Okay, because I was speaking and
I
it was
just did.
Yeah, I don't think
22! 22! As Leorin walks around the room, fiddling with the floorboards, he notices one is loose, but other than that, there doesn't seem to be any sort of secret entranceway. But he pushes on one of the windows and notices that it's still unlocked. And walks over and pushes on the other one and notices that it is also locked. But the only thing that was unlocked at the time of death must have been this window. So he pushes it open, looks out over the town, but sees no other signs of an intruder.
Interesting. Also, Riveri, none of us are deaf. Why do you keep asking that? That's
What?
Monica.
Because she keeps asking if we can hear her.
Oh.
This one might be blind, but I do not believe
Points right at her face.
But I do not believe that affects the hearing. And then
Points
I look at her
points
like,
like this, and it's just like directly next to her face.
I
And then
gotta
I say,
I
I
said
do
earlier
not-
I was going
I
to
do not
investigate
believe-
the outskirts of the room no one heard.
What?
I sense his finger near my
That was a
face and
while
I
ago.
slap it open.
What'd you say, Zizi?
No, earlier I went to investigate the outskirts of the room, but I could see that my voice just wasn't picking it up, so I left and came back.
Well, Leorin did, and he
Okay.
found pretty much nothing. Except for the window was unlocked.
did you check the windows, the doors, and pull the blinds?
The doors and all the blinds.
You know,
All
I
right,
think
let's leave
you
this
should
room.
roll an investigation check for a necromancer.
we've been
I
in
have a
this
feeling-
room
That-
for
I-
45
That
minutes.
makes sense, though.
have a
Because
feeling
there was a
that they
magical
would believe.
wound. It could be.
That is true.
But a
I have a
necromancer
feeling that
plays with the
necromancer
dead. They
would
don't really
be
play with the
outside.
Yeah, necromancy
Whatever, let me
is
have this.
specific to dead bodies.
Abruptly room. I just
What?
What?
You good?
It was
Well, Jerry,
working and then
how
it
are you
cut
doing
out.
that with your voice? Why did I say voice?
I don't know what to do.
Oh, it's working now.
It's working, yeah.
Ethereal suggests we could go and look at other places in the castle because we've seen
Alright.
pretty much everything we can in here, and there's not much else to look at.
I agree with you,
That is
Ethereal.
correct. Let's leave this place.
Astros
And
leads
I
the
head
group
to the
out, and he
door.
pushes the door open, and he looks over to his right, and the guard that led you in here is sitting down on the ground, seemingly asleep. He kicks his calf, and the guard wakes up, and he goes, I'm awake, I'm awake! And Astros rolls his eyes and says, I think we want to move along, but I'm not quite sure where they want to go, and to be honest, I don't really care. So just talk to them and figure it out, and I'll just follow. I'm tired of leading.
Guys, I don't think he likes us. Oh no.
Don't worry, Caldan. I have his dagger.
Excellent.
Here, I'll give it to you as a gift.
I snatch
we
it out
go?
of your hand and put it in my satchel and say, "This. If you do that again, I swear I am going to stick it in your throat."
There was another room, right?
Little do you know, I have already stolen both of your lungs.
So I mean, you guys went. You were in the throne room. You went to the last place he was seen, which is, his quarters, his like planning chamber or whatever you want to call it. The only other room that's been mentioned was the Lara's arcane wing, and then the Empress and Emperor's bedroom. So
I say
We should go to the arcane wing.
investigate.
We should go to the arcane wing.
Oh, okay. I say
Should-
sadly.
And anybody else agree? Or
I agree with the blind
Well,
wolf.
Good
That
idea.
is a great idea because I haven't thought of any
Okay.
others.
And
The
Yeah.
guard leads us down the hall to the arcane wing, pushes open the door, and as we walk inside, it seems Thalera is no longer in here like she was earlier. But there is a cauldron over in the corner of the room bubbling over a fire. There are some potions lining the walls and a couple tables, only one window, and it seems to be lit by just the sunlight.
Mhm.
we should investigate any books that are in there.
Investigation check.
Ah, yes. Are you a big fan of reading, Ethereal?
I can't read, so somebody else has got to do it for me. I'm just making suggestions here.
Here,
Y'all just
I'll do an investigation check.
Invet.
Unless,
By the way, every single blind joke that I make, that's just because my character legitimately forgets.
Or there it is. Oof. Okay. As Astros walks around checking the books, he looks at each one of them, doesn't seem to see anything. He sees a couple spells about transformation, and sees a couple spells about healing and protection. He turns back to the group of us after putting the last book on the shelf and says, "Doesn't seem like there's anything, evil in here." And he leans against the bookshelf, which then nudges slightly. And he says, "I don't think bookshelves do that."
I push him out of the way and I push the book in
I need a strength check.
or pull it up. Strength check?
Yeah.
I have exceeding strength. Oh, it's not working on my phone.
You guys hear me?
Yeah, we can now.
The first one was a saving throw. That was
Yeah,
on
I saw
accident.
that.
I meant to.
It pushes the bookshelf and
Thankfully-
it flings open, giving way to another passageway that leads down into what seems to be a blank torch-lit room.
I go down.
Astros follows behind. Walk down into the room. You see a dimly lit room with more tables and more potions lining the walls, and only a couple books scattered around the tables, but no shelves and no windows.
Astros, what is this room?
Why are you asking me like I live here? I mean, it's some sort of secret chamber, obviously, but it doesn't seem as though it's of any importance to us.
Ethereal walks down to go join them. You should check these books too.
Why don't you read them in a corner or something? Here,
Yeah,
take
do
them.
that.
I hand you one.
I can't read. I can't see.
I
That
go
is
down
my
to
bad.
investigate the books.
Okay, I need an investigation check.
I'm kind of hesitant to.
All right. Oof.
Look
Revere
rather
slams
uncomfortable
the
to
door
even be
on
here.
her.
Oof.
Oh,
He reads
Wait,
through
what
the
you roll?
books and doesn't see. He barely just kind of skims over every page. Doesn't see anything that screams evil.
Glenn can't read.
and then he says, "I have no idea how to read."
You're not the one reading. It's Leorin.
That's I know. I'm saying that's what Leord says. Which that was an elite reference. No,
Wait, what did you say? Sorry, I was
Wait,
messing.
was that a Sonic Boom reference?
I said.
no, it was ASDF.
Okay,
I
because
said you kind of just skim over the pages of the book and don't really see anything that screams evil.
I just remember Knuckles going, "Give me that." Oh wait, I can't read. I thought that's what he was doing.
No, it's from the ASDF movies where the guy's just like standing there. He's like, "I have no idea how to breathe." Yeah. Anyways. So do we see anything else, or is that all we see?
Just, there's a
Can
couple
I
more
see if
books on
there's
the
like
tables.
another secret doorway in the books?
The books on the tables.
Oh, I don't know. I thought there was a shelf. Never mind.
No, this room doesn't have any shelves. It's just stone walls.
I leave.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, I guess I'll just follow in now because I was a little hesitant too, and kind of just I don't even know. I'll just grab one of the books on the table and investigate it too.
Can you roll an investigation
Is
check for me?
there
Book club.
Let us all pick a book,
Did you say book club?
and we all know. Yeah.
Book club.
Sorry, it's so loud, so sorry.
Nope.
Nope.
Give it a second.
Oh, 19. That's good. Riveri picks up one of the books on the tables and notices that it seems to have a lock on it. It's got a black cover with some sort of symbol, but there is no seeming way to open it in this room.
Mr. Kai, go open it. Pick the lock.
Ah, yes, and I got to do that because I was totally paying attention and not distracted by the message.
The
I'm getting
guy
on my phone.
goes to pick the lock and then realizes that there is no physical lock. It seems as though the book is locked by some sort of magic.
Mystical magical lady, Ethereal, can you like check this?
I know how he died. The wound was magical and the book was magical. The book killed him.
Astros looks across the room
unfortunately-
at Caldan and goes,
Wait.
Do you actually know what you're doing?
Why
What,
is
you've
he
never
telling
fought a
the truth?
sentient book before? Maybe you're the Never mind. You know what? I don't want to get on his nerves.
Why is he telling the truth?
Unfortunately, I can't open the book. I have no way to do so, and I do not know how to open
Can
the
you
book.
use your Arcana magic to like see what kind of magic?
It's a magic. It's a magical. I can check if it's good or evil. Yeah. Shall I
All right.
detect if the book is evil
Yes.
or good?
Yes, do
Because I
that,
can do that.
Miss.
Okay.
Wait, what's your last name? Callens? Miss Kavian?
Kaylin.
Kaylin. It's
Miss
Kaylin.
Kavian.
Okay. Would that be an Arcana?
Yeah. Well, no. Well, yeah, sure.
No. Yes. Okay.
Okay. It's inherently an evil book, and the magic surrounding it doesn't seem to be evil, but the book itself is very evil.
Okay, to reiterate what I have found out, the book is extremely evil, but the magic that is around it is not. So what the book holds, the contents are not good at all.
Astros leans off the wall, standing up, reaching for the book now, and grabs it, and he says, "So what you're saying is, basically what's locking it isn't inherently evil, but the book itself is," and takes a closer look at the cover.
How to Get Away with Murder. Oh yeah, that does sound pretty evil to me. I don't think we needed to use the magic check to find that out.
As he... Well, hold on.
Hold on. If there is a secret room here, and there was no signs of forced entry in the room where the Emperor was murdered, does that mean there's a secret entrance there too, perhaps?
Leorin checked the room where the Emperor was murdered. There didn't seem to be anything except for the unlocked window.
Ah.
As Astros holds the book, he vaguely recalls the symbol on the cover, but he can't quite place it. He speaks his concern to the others before setting the book down on the table, and then questioning whether or not they should stay in the room.
I leave the room.
I think we should just all get out of the room and go somewhere else.
I have
still
a question,
believe
an
that it
actual
was
question this time. Are we able to identify the language on the book, or do we know nothing about it?
There's no language.
I can comprehend.
The book is like locked. The only thing that's on the book is the symbol on the cover.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Like, is it like a letter or some kind of?
It's like a symbol.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
What
I
does the
didn't know if it
symbol
was
look
like
like?
a letter or something.
What does the symbol look like?
Mm-hmm.
It's almost like a sigh with a triangle at the bottom, and then a circle surrounding it, and then some sort of flame in the background.
That's pretty metal. Anyways, I still think it was an inside job. We should go check and investigate the Emperor and Empress's bedroom.
Yes.
All right.
Excellent
Let's go.
idea.
I was gonna
Yeah.
kind of have myself walk over there before everybody else did, but it's so laggy that I.
Oh.
Cece, we'll just say you already walked out of the room and you're down the hall.
Okay.
Okay.
I had
We
to
walk
leave,
up-
and as I walked past Astro, I hand him his dagger.
I grab it from him. If you don't stop doing that, I say, angrily shaking it at him, as we all walk up the staircase, closing the bookshelf behind us and exiting the room. The night that led us there is no longer there, so we make our way down the hallways, aimlessly trying to find the Emperor and Empress's bedroom. As we finally find the door, we notice it is already ajar, and we walk inside, noticing Riveri is sitting over in the corner at the desk, as there is a large bed in the center, 2 windows on either wall to the left and right, and the desk that Riveri is sat at, as well as a restroom to the right.
I'd be investigating the desk.
What'd you say?
I'd be already investigating the desk.
Sure. You roll an investigation check.
Give it. Hold on.
There is nothing of importance on the desk other than a letter from the Empress addressed to the Knights of Highhaven, speaking about the Emperor's murder.
What else do we see in the room?
I'm going to investigate the
window,
bathroom.
Window, bathroom, desk. Can you roll an investigation check?
Who? Calden or me?
Yeah, Calden. There is nothing of importance in the bathroom other than a blood-soaked gown on the floor in the corner by the tub.
Is that not
Calden
important?
always in the bathroom.
Why did you lock the door, you imbecile?
I said there's nothing of importance other than the robe.
Okay.
Oh,
Should we
No,
look
I-
at that? I don't know.
Who
Might
who
be a good
originally
idea.
found the Emperor dead again?
His wife.
Okay, so never mind. That would make sense if it's covered in blood.
That's true, I suppose. Do we know it's his blood?
what
It
color
is
is the
same.
blood?
It's the
Yeah.
same off brown that you saw on the table.
Okay, then that
Okay,
is
so
probably
it
his
is
blood.
his blood.
Alright, fair enough. Anybody want to wear it?
Bruh.
Yes. Can I take it from him?
You're at you.
Astros grabs the robe
Fashion.
from Mythikai and throws it back down the corner and says, I'm going to shove you out of the window if you don't stop touching things.
I don't say a thing. I just hand him his dagger.
I take it from him, stabbing it in the wall before pulling it back out. I am growing tired of you as I walk back out into the bedroom and sit down on the bed, looking over at Leorin, who's still standing in the doorway, and Riveri, who's still sitting at the desk. While the other three are in the bathroom.
us.
Okay. Can we investigate the sorry, wait, you said window, the desk in the bed?
Window,
Is there a
desk, bed, chest of drawer, bathroom.
Do we see can I like investigate to see if there's like maybe somebody entered into the bedroom? Like any signs of that?
Like forced entry.
Like yeah, like through the window or something.
Roll an investigation check.
I don't know why you guys are having me do all the detective work.
Bruh.
Hey, I just investigated the empty bathroom.
There
You're
seems
always
to
in
be
the
no
bathroom,
signs of
Falcon.
forced entry on either one of the windows.
All right.
Like, have we investigated that chest thing in the Mabob?
Chest of drawers?
Yeah.
No, no one's investigated that yet.
Okay. So
It's
somebody
just
want to
like their dirty
investigate that?
laundry. Why don't
Somebody-
you go take a look, Ethereal?
For the last time, I am blind. I can't see. How about you go do it yourself?
That is my bad. And I go check the chest out of shame and guilt.
Roll an investigation check.
You guys are in. No,
You look through
16.
the drawers and all you see is various articles of clothing.
That's
seemingly
also
nothing of
late.
importance.
I was right. It was his dirty laundry.
Who puts dirty laundry in a chest of drawers? Do you guys have chest of drawers? Like big
A what?
things of
Like-
drawers?
Yeah, you don't put dirty laundry in,
Like a
in your
dresser?
drawers. Those are
Dresser?
clean laundry. That's everything folded
Oh.
neatly and put in.
I thought you were saying it was a chest. My bad.
Chest of drawers is
A
like
chest
a big,
doesn't have-
tall dresser, basically.
Yeah.
Oh,
A chest doesn't
okay.
have dirty clothes
Then-
either.
not anyway.
I thought. Well, why are you calling it a dress? Just call it a dresser. What? I don't
It's
know
not
what.
a
I've
dresser.
never heard.
It's not.
All right, whatever. I start
Okay,
trying on the
I'll-
clothes. Do they fit?
What?
I'm not even answering.
Can I smack you in the side of the
The,
head?
the DM has to answer that.
No,
That's-
they don't fit.
We should check under the bed. You know, just for fun, because there could be something there. You
I
know?
like this idea.
I can
I look
see
under the
that
bed.
on clothes.
Okay, Calden, roll an investigation check for me.
Ha!
There
Alas!
It is completely empty under the bed.
Okay. I think we've done everything we can in this room at this point. We should. We could go talk to the townspeople next.
All right.
Astros is
All in
agreement
favor,
and-
That was a
Aye.
questionable nod from the DM.
Whoa, no, Astros is in agreement.
All right.
My dice is coming.
Right.
Bet. And
Mm,
I start to leave the room.
Ethereal
Astros
follows.
follows him out of the door making their way down the
I
hallways.
linger for a second longer and then leave.
We all, as a group, collectively make our way back to the throne room. The Empress and the Prince are no longer there. We make our way out of the castle doors into the town of Ariveld and the upper region known as Eldengard. The sun is setting in the distance. Sorry, I'm trying to get to the picture that I need and I can't find it. Sun is setting in the distance. You see the buildings making their way, weaving down through the town, different shops and other things lining the lower levels, whereas the higher levels all seem to be sleeping quarters. The first shop you see is a tailor's, and then right next to it is a bakery. The bakery is labeled Brimwhistle's Hearth. The tailor doesn't seem to have any other label other than just tailor.
All right, you guys can do your own thing. I stole some of the Emperor's clothes. I'm gonna try and get it tailored on me. I go to the tailor.
This is an
Okay.
excellent idea.
Ethereal
Oh,
shakes
okay.
her
I
head.
found the picture I needed. Sorry, hold on. Let me send it.
Ethereal, if you could see me, you would know that this is a great idea because it looks fantastic on me.
You stole the clothing.
Yes, his priorities straight.
Well, he's
You
dead.
stole
Is he gonna use it?
As they
You
make,
have zero remorse.
as
We might be
Mythikai
cooked now.
and Kaldon make their way toward the tailor, everyone just kind of looks at each other before.
I didn't walk toward the tailor. I just said it was a good idea.
Yeah, so you're
I
following
forced
him.
you to come
I
with
was
me.
affirming. Okay, whatever.
I
Sure.
forced you to follow me.
Force drags him by the neck. Okay.
I'm gonna go be a supportive friend. Unlike you
Oh wait,
guys.
do we have our weapons?
Yeah, you have them all now.
Oh, sweet.
Okay, as you all make your way into the tailor, you open the door, the bell above the door rings, and the tailor comes out from the back and says, "Oh, hi there. Sorry, I wasn't expecting travelers today. My name's Robert Marth. Some people call me certain nicknames. One of them you may have heard is Length Checker. It's a really dumb one, but they do seem to like it. How can I help you today?"
I didn't think we were gonna meet him so early in the campaign.
Is this canon? Is this for
Well
real?
then.
This is for real. It started out as a joke, and he actually
Yeah,
added
it was a
That's
joke, and then I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna add it to the
go.
campaign. Why not?
Let's go.
All right. Well, Link Pecker, I need these clothes tailored to me, and I hand him like, what do the clothes look like? I don't know. I just hand him some clothes. Some of them have blood on it.
He grabs them and says,
but
would you like them washed before they are tailored, or would you like them tailored like this and then washed?"
will there be an additional fee to have them washed?
Well, you're the ones working for the Empress, aren't you? She said no fee.
Oh, yeah. That's right. And I totally remembered that.
He seems to
Wash
fiddle with
them
his jacket before
like
grabbing
together.
the clothes and says, "Okay, I'll wash them. Just come back in a day or two, and then we'll be able to get them tailored for you." And he runs off into the back, and he's
All right.
back there.
He's
Ethereal
so good,
size
he
lovely.
didn't
We
even-
I'll
should have
follow
asked
him.
him about the Emperor. You just
Okay, I
wasted
go
an
and follow
opportunity.
him.
Now we have to wait. We could have just asked him
I
about
follow
the
him.
Emperor.
I follow him into the back. Hey, so have you do you know about the Emperor? What do you know about the Emperor?
He jumps at the sound of your voice, almost startled. He says, "Oh, I'm sorry, sir. You can't be here. It's only for
So what do you know
employees."
about the Emperor?
Why are
He
you
knows
letting him be
three
diplomatic?
guys.
We learned this from the one-shots. He can't be diplomatic.
Ethereal follows him in and drags him back out.
No, but okay. She like grabs me by the ear. No, I'm asking him important things. Ethereal, please, please.
No! You let someone else talk to him!
This has always been my form of persuasion. Just look at how beautiful and intimidating this sword is.
She bonks you on the head with her
Look
quarter
away,
staff.
Yeah. All right, fine. Someone else question him.
I will go
Okay.
question him.
No, I go.
Oh, Rivera, you want to go?
Yeah, it's just so
Okay.
delayed though, so I'm gonna do my best here.
Rivera walks into the back to question Robert Marth.
I didn't think this through.
Yeah, you have to actually question him.
Yeah.
So, how you doing?
How you
here
doing?
You come here often.
His own
Oh,
shop
wait,
where he
you
works.
I say we let Calvin interview him. Calvin, you go.
What a
CC, do you not want
plan.
to? Oh,
I don't know.
Dude, I'm just.
I feel-
This is stressing me out because it's aid.
oh. I mean, I heard you just then. Was it like really delayed?
Yeah.
Oh.
I heard you just then.
Yeah,
Yeah, but it was quite delayed.
Here, say something and I'll tell you when I hear it.
Okay.
Now. Haha. Is that delayed?
5 seconds.
Yeah.
Oh. Whoops.
That was delayed for you. What?
It wasn't delayed for me. I mean, I didn't know when she said it. What if she said it
I
5
feel
seconds
like-
Very
later?
delayed.
Is it?
Ow. My bad.
I can see when like the thing around my camera lights up, and it's way later after.
I just heard that whole sentence.
Yeah.
It was
Well,
just
just-
very late.
Oh.
We'll just make sure to like be aware of that and like. Yeah.
Maybe not everyone talk at once.
No,
My-
but sometimes if I say anything, it's already over. Like whatever we were doing was already over.
Oh. It's that delayed. Okay.
Reverie, go interview him. Go. I don't know why I'm swinging my sword at you.
Go.
What to ask him now?
What?
Ask him what he knows about the Emperor and if he's seen him recently.
Does this person know how I'm related to any of this?
No.
I'm good, actually. That would be
If he
awesome.
tries to give you a rough time, just show him this.
I don't think
No,
shy.
we're not.
I don't
Hand
think
him my
shy,
sword.
clumsy, and nervous Robert Marth is going to be intimidated or intimidating.
We're not threatening people.
All right. Okay. We're all ears.
It doesn't help.
But we're not all. Don't worry. Not all of us are looking at you because not all of us can. If that makes you feel any better. She can sense like where you are. And she
You
can very
gotta,
much
you
hear
gotta
what
stop
you're saying.
talking.
She's like that old
You gotta
friend
stop
of
talking
mine,
right now,
Daredevil.
Mr. Guy.
I like that it's,
Mr. Guy, you gotta.
I like that
you
it's
gotta stop
canon
talking right
in our
now.
story that you have an old friend just named Daredevil.
Hey, Daredevil. He was very educated in the law.
anyways. Rivera is interviewing
Sorry.
Robert.
Start this conversation.
You say you don't know how?
Yeah.
Have Robert start.
Okay, yeah, sure. Raferi walks into the back as Robert was standing there, still trying to catch his breath from Mythikai jump scaring him. And he goes, "Oh, hi. I'm sorry. You really can't be back here. I could get in trouble."
And I'm just in the back, like,
Oh. Hello.
Hear me?
Yes,
It keeps it
yeah.
lagging so much.
we hear you.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Lagging this much, I don't usually have this issue. I don't know what to do now because this is like stressing me out, and I'm not able to focus
It's okay.
when this keeps
Do you,
happening.
do you want someone else to interview him?
That'll probably be a good idea.
I'll go.
I can interview.
Or
Or no, but you
No,
want to do it?
Everybody
Leorn
just
go.
volunteered.
Leorn.
What if we all let's
Leorn
all
can interview.
overwhelm him?
Let's not do that. Leorn can interview the shy guy. Okay. Should
let me go and talk to Robert.
I'm kind of just standing there then. Maybe I'm like just unsure what to say and just am standing there.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll go and help Riveri.
As Leorn rounds the corner, Robert goes, "You know, you guys seem like nice folk, but I really just can't let you back here."
I totally understand, Robert. But we actually have a few questions that we'd like to ask you, if that's okay.
Yeah, sure. No problem. And thanks for not using the other name.
Absolutely. We were wondering if you knew anything about the Emperor, or if you've seen him recently.
Oh, I've actually never met the Emperor. He kind of keeps to himself, and normally a guard brings in all his clothes to be tailored. I believe my father tailored him once, and we just still have the measurements, so I just go based off those. Obviously, my father has since passed away, but I've never actually met the man, and I haven't seen him in around town in at least a week. Like I said, he tends to keep to himself.
That makes sense.
Determine if he's being honest.
Did you say for me to question if he's being honest? Or
No,
are you
I'm
questioning?
wondering if we can determine.
Oh, I mean,
how we can determine
someone can roll an or you can roll an intimidation check. And then
Okay.
if you roll an intimidation check, you can say something and see how he responds. I guess I should probably go to the.
Wouldn't that be like insight? Well, never mind.
Maybe it'd be intimidation to see if you can get him to break, like if he's holding
All
up
right.
some sort of.
That's
So,
the one thing I did
Leorn-
well last time. I'm
Leorn,
gonna do that again.
You're not back there.
I'll
I
yeah.
am now.
I was gonna
I'm
see
kidding. Do your
if
thing.
mentioning if mentioning how I'm related to this would, if he's being dishonest, if that would make any difference.
Okay. Do you want
Do
to
you
roll?
wanna
Do
mention-
you want to roll an intimidation check
Yeah.
and then mention it? My head itches.
I don't think I really. Oh, that was terrible. Maybe I shouldn't.
Okay. Anyways, so what do you say to him?
I was just thinking.
Oh no, I thought Cece said something.
Oh, she said maybe I just shouldn't.
Oh.
And then you were like, what do you say? And I'm like, oh. Unless you have anything else you'd like to say, Riveri.
I guess I could just mention that the Emperor is father.
He kind of looks down on his feet and says, I'm deeply sorry for your loss. But I assure you, I've never seen the man other than just walking through the town surrounded by guards. I've never even spoken to him other than by the letters that they send to thank us for our shop. That's the only time I've interacted, but I promise I am deeply sorry for your loss.
Kind of just nod, not really acknowledging the apology, and walk out.
Question. It's important, I swear.
Calvin outside the shop, like raising his hands. None of us can see.
I walked in.
No one else heard that.
He's inside. He's just not
Where
in the
did you
back.
walk in?
He's not in the back. The only person in the back now is Leorin. Everyone else is up front.
I walked to the back then.
Oh, okay.
Oh, right. Because Ethereal pulled me out pulled me by the ear.
Mm-hmm. What do you have to say?
Robert, I have something in the back of my head. It's pissing me off, Robert. I have a question. Have you ever had any customers who seemed like they may have had magical powers?
Well, I mean, not exactly. There's not many people in Ariveld that have magic abilities. The only one I can think of is maybe the court mage, but she's a delight. And other than that, I don't think so. Other than the passing travelers from Verdane or Meyervale. I know there are a lot of magic folk in Meyervale. I've always wanted to visit. Sorry, I'm getting extremely off topic, aren't I? I tend to do that when. I'm sorry, I'm nervous. I'm going to stop talking now. And he turns back to the clothes and continues putting them in the wash.
Gay. He's into you, Calvin. Or
I take it back. I never asked him anything.
He is not into him.
Maybe I should have stayed outside.
How would we know that?
that's why he's so
Because I'm the dungeon master and I'm telling you he's not into him.
Thank you. Why did my image quality drop like even more?
Anyways,
How did
okay.
you-
What do you do after he's?
That's why he's so nervous.
No, he's just. You're making fun of a man with a stutter. How do you feel?
No, you were like. No, you were like.
Why do you?
Sorry, I tend to get nervous when. Well, okay. I don't know,
Why are
this
you
is
nervous,
really
Robert?
He turns back around from the wash bin and just says, "Well, I mean, you are a bit of an intimidating folk, you know, with the weapons." And he looks at Leorin's spear and Caldon's. What do you have? The glaive, right?
Glaive.
Yeah. He says,
As if I can.
I
do
just
something.
can tend to get intimidated by people with weapons. I never learned to use any myself. What is happening with Isaac's camera? I'm sorry. Does anyone else see that?
Wait, what?
You're like
Wait.
4 pixels and green.
Oh,
Is that
really?
I
just
don't
me?
see anything.
Oh,
I don't
it's just
see it.
I don't know. I looked away when you said it, so I didn't see.
it's still messed up for me.
No, I can't see anything out of the
It's fine.
ordinary.
Oh, it's fixed now. Okay.
Um,
Anyways,
Okay, cool.
Leorin speaks to Robert and says, I understand. And my apologies for our ally, Mythikai, a moment ago. He's a little rough around the edges and tends to get ahead of himself.
Oh,
Um,
no worries.
What was it that you were saying about? What was the name of the place where a lot of uh, people with magic are? And what was it that you were saying about wanting to visit sometime?
Meyervale. It's the swampy region eastern of here. It's a bit dull and probably not where most people would like to vacation, but I have always been a bit fascinated by it. The creatures there, they're cool, and I always have had a bit of an affinity for odd creatures. But yeah, it's eastern of here, about a couple miles. You can only get there by boat, unless you just really like the swamp. But a lot of magic people go there because it's a bit secluded where the actual buildings are.
Interesting. You don't happen to know of any magical creatures that can attack a man and affect the color of his blood somehow?
Creatures? No, there's not any that I can think of like that. I have heard, well, read stories about curses. There are many curses that can, I guess, have the potential to change color of blood. Why is this important to the case? Am I one of the investigators? Is that?
You're a prime suspect, I yelled from the front.
Is that the man with the large sword? I don't like him.
Don't worry about
Kind
him.
of just smack Mythica in the head.
Yeah.
Like both Ethereal and Reveri are just like taking care of me. Like
We're all taking
keeping
care of
me
you,
in
Mythic
place. You guys are all just babysitting me.
Don't worry, Mythikai. I understand you. Even if nobody else appreciates you.
Thanks.
Well, if
Here's
you're done
your-
with the
here's your
questions,
sword
I really need to finish up these orders before I have to go. So, if you don't mind.
Excuse me, can you please leave?
I'm done with questions.
Okay. Do you all exit the shop?
Yes, Ethereal stands in the street contemplating where to go next. We should go to a tavern or something, like an inn,
What
and see
was-
if we can figure out if there have been any magical people who have stayed there recently.
Let's go to that store. I want to see if I can like.
The
I wanna see
bakery?
We're
if
not
there's
doing
anything
anything, Mythikai.
No, what was the
Mythikai,
place?
no.
What was the place across the street from the tailor?
It was the bakery, Brimwhistle's Hearth.
Oh,
We should
never
go
mind.
find some other place to figure out if there have been any magical users staying there.
okay.
'Cause
Is
this
there a
was
tavern
this
nearby?
place seems-
Yeah, down the road there is a tavern named the Redmane Tankard. Sorry, it's the only
We should go
tavern
there.
located in Eldengard.
Onward to the Red Bean Taker.
As you walk in, you see a room with a bunch of benches and stools at small tables or high bars. The man behind the counter, a thick, bearded, golden-haired man with a booming voice and a hearty laugh. You walk in and you sit down at the bar, and he turns to you, and he says, Sorry. He says, "Well now, didn't think I'll see new faces in Eldengard today. Come on, sit yourselves down. First round's cheaper if you laugh at my jokes. Better if you pretend they're funny." He lets out a hearty laugh that echoes from the rafters, but when he steps closer, the joy doesn't quite reach his eyes. "Name's Haldrick Redmane. Aye, that Redmane. He used to wear the colours of the guard once. Armour don't quite fit like it used to, but that's the price of keeping a tavern well fed." He nods to the player's gear. "So then, what brings a group like you to my little corner of the kingdom? Trouble? Or are you looking to cause it?"
I stole your
I
wallet.
got a hunch.
Itsukai, stop stealing people's stuff. I swear on Llamas I will hit you so hard.
Did he say he used to be like a... What did he say? He used to wear the colors of... Like, was he a guard or something?
He
Did I
used to
mishear?
wear the colors of the guard.
So, you know the inner workings of the castle or its surrounding area, perhaps?
Well, why would you be asking that? Not many people are allowed in the castle. I mean, yes, I did used to work the castle, but mainly I was posted by the main gates.
But you never had access to... You never went on the inside?
I mean, on a couple rare occasions, like the Emperor's Feast, or if I had to take over someone else's patrol, but no, not frequently.
Do you know what people might have had access to certain rooms?
I can't exactly give out that information now, can I? It's not like you guys are adventurers or investigators of any kind.
I'm about to
Should've
blow
mentioned
your
that
mind.
first, Mythic
Let
Guy.
me
I'm about to
rephrase
blow your mind. Calvin is about to blow your mind.
Let me rephrase that, good sir.
So we're investigators.
I don't know. I just rolled for intimidation.
Oh, I didn't see that.
You gotta wait for the
What
DM
is
to
going
You
on?
don't need to roll for intimidation right now.
What? I'm trying to get information out of him.
Okay, I'm going to speak. Well, actually,
Oh, no.
we are investigators, and we've been hired by the Empress to investigate the Emperor's death. So is there anything that you know about... do you have any information that might help us?
Aye, dark business that. Emperor Maxif, gods rest him. Good man, didn't deserve such an end. He moves to pour a drink, but he shakes his hand shakes slightly, and he steadies it against the counter. Can't say I know a thing worth telling, just rumors, and most of them worth less than stale bread. He hands the drinks over to you guys, and then mutters under his breath something that you can't quite hear.
What was that? What was that? What? Huh?
Say that again to my face.
Does anyone want to roll a perception check to see if you actually did hear what he said?
Well,
Me. No,
Nice.
actually, hold up. Let me check my
Okay.
thing for a second.
No, I don't think
me
it
and
was.
Riveri have high perception.
No,
I was gonna say,
I don't have very high.
I want to do it.
Okay,
Riveri.
roll a
I have
perception
plus
check.
Very good.
perception.
Roll a perception check. Let's see what.
Investigate perception.
Aha, 18. That's pretty good. Riveri did actually happen to hear what he says. He said, besides, I was barely sober enough to see straight that night. He freezes, then clears his throat loudly, trying to cover it. I mean, I wasn't awake. Wasn't awake at all. Dreaming. Probably. You know how it is. Long day, few mugs. Bed calls early. He turns away from the counter after laughing, now facing the kegs behind him.
Okay, it's my turn to speak. Have you had any magical folk come in recently? Say, the past 3 days or a week or so?
Magic? No, we don't get much of those kind here. They don't really like to be in the castle walls because something about the court mage's magic seems to damper their abilities, so they don't like to be here. She casts some sort of spell that the Emperor likes to use in order to keep protection around the castle.
Did we ever talk to the court mage?
She's the one you guys ran into in
Once.
the hallway.
Oh, okay.
The tall, slender.
The Slender Man? Slender Woman?
Do you know? Hold up. I'm going to ask another question. Do you know of anyone that we could talk to that would know a little bit more about any magic folk that would come in?
Not in here, no. It's just me. I'm the only one who runs this tavern.
Do you know any good jokes?
Knock, knock.
What?
Knock, knock.
What are you saying? I don't.
Redman leans over to Ethereal and kind of leans over to her ear and says, "Is this one daft?"
A little. Little.
I heard that.
Good.
I'm not deaf like Ethereal.
You're that.
I'm not deaf. I have better hearing than you do.
I thought you could.
Anyways,
I
said,
You know.
I wasn't awake the night of the Emperor's murder, so I promise you I have nothing of use to say to you.
Real quick, can you just repeat that joke?
Knock, knock.
I get it. I get it.
Are you alright? I don't know what accent I just slipped into. It was not the right one.
Wait, is he gonna say it?
You weren't awake.
What?
Are you sure you weren't awake?
I'm sure I wasn't. I mean, I sleep like a rock. Wouldn't have noticed the dragon landing on my roof.
I heard nothing of the last 5 seconds because my headphones just cut out.
He said, I wasn't awake. Couldn't even hear a dragon landing on my roof. That's all he said.
Okay.
Hey, did he ever finish the joke?
Oh my god.
Yes, it was
Anyone
quite
wanna do
hilarious.
anything and investigate, persuade, intimidate, asking more questions.
And I
I'm
try
gonna
and
start using that joke. Thank you, sir.
and
I'm
I
gonna leave.
try and persuade him.
Yeah, I roll a what is that? Persuasion check. Yeah.
Persuasion.
Persuade is definitely athletics.
Holy crap! All right. He sighs and says, "All right, fine. You want the truth? You'll have it. But," and he leans over the counter towards you. "You have to swear you didn't hear it from me." He glances around the tavern, making sure no one is listening. "I was on the balcony, late, too late. Should have been in bed, but the pipe smokes nicer under moonlight, and I had more ale than I ought to." He taps his pipe against the counter, uneasy. "I could see the window to the Emperor's quarters, clear as day from my balcony. Always could, just something about the angle of those rooftops. It was good for when I was a guard. I could stay there, keep an eye on things, even when I wasn't on guard." He leans in closer. "But I saw something that night. A shadow on the castle wall. Not a guard, not the torchlight, not a trick of the light. A shape, moving. Too smooth, too quiet." He shakes his head. "At the time, I thought it was the ale playing tricks on me, or the bird, or hells, I don't know. We didn't think twice till the morning came, and I heard the news. That the Emperor were dead." His voice softens. "I didn't want to speak it. If I'd been sober, maybe I'd known more. Maybe I could have helped. But now, all I've got is a shadow on the wall and a pit in my gut." There's a long silence as he leans back away from the counter. "If someone climbed those walls that night, they knew what they were doing, and they weren't afraid of being seen." He straightens up, trying to shake the heaviness. "It's all I have, friends. Take it, leave it, twist it how you will, but don't go telling the Empress I saw something for certain. I don't want the guard dragging me back into service for saying I glimpsed a drunk man's ghost." He walks out from behind the bar and walks into the back of the kitchen, leaving you at the bar with your drinks.
Ah, dang it! I wanted to say something.
Mythic Guy, maybe you shouldn't say anything.
Yeah.
Can I follow him? Can I follow him into the kitchen?
No,
Why
don't
do you keep
follow him.
following people?
Oh, Mythic
Real
Guy.
quick.
Following
Real
people,
quick.
that's creepy.
No, I
The
go
poor
in.
guy just.
I go in.
No.
Can I
Oh,
say something
Manetherial
to you,
grab
sir?
you
Hold
by
on,
your
just 1
clothing.
second. Give me a second, guys.
Oh,
We're all holding you back right now.
I'm
Just
not.
1 second.
My hands are
Okay.
off. I think he's onto something.
I go up to him. I put my hand on his shoulder and I say, "A lot of people say that I'm not very compassionate, but I just want you to know that this was your fault, and I do blame you." And then I leave.
Hi. I walk in and I sincerely apologize for him. Yes, he is very daft. He has zero compassion and zero remorse. What he said he doesn't speak for the rest of us. He speaks for only himself. My sincere apologies for what he just said. It is not your fault.
And I peek into the kitchen and say, "Thank you. You've been help enough."
Redmayne looks over his shoulder at you and says, "Aye, but I think it is time you guys leave."
I leave.
Yeah. I do too.
Uriel follows.
I guess we leave.
You all go sit back at the
Oh,
bar, or
well.
you leave the tavern entirely?
Oh.
We should leave the tavern and go find somewhere else. Although it was getting dark when we came here, so what do we want to do?
Mm,
Probably night by now. Not many people are going to be awake.
I mean,
Any ideas?
should we sleep?
Sleep? Funny. Ha 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 ha. That is a waste of time.
That is almost funny as the knock knock joke.
I didn't hear it.
No, that was
No,
wasn't
the point is that the only thing that Redmayne could get out was knock knock, and his character just kept laughing at it. So all Redmayne said was knock knock, and then he just said, "Ha."
knock jokes, and he was laughing like trying to go along with it because he doesn't understand knock knock jokes, and he thinks knock knock is the joke.
Okay.
Anyways,
Good to know.
Astros walks out of the tavern. He looks around. And he says, "I see an inn just down the road. Seems to be in the other. It seems to be in Fallhurst. I mean, it would be a bit of a walk, but it is somewhere we can actually sleep."
I would walk 500 miles. Let's go.
I personally would
inn.
walk 500 more.
I would
Just
also
to be
just
that
to be
man.
Yeah. Who walks
Ethereal just starts
1,000
walking.
miles.
She doesn't even wait for everyone. She just
Hold
goes.
on.
As you all
At your
make
door.
your way down the streets, you see a
go with
random,
you.
see a couple
And
beggars on the
Mythic
side
Guy
of
and
the road.
Calvin continue doing this as we're walking.
See a couple beggars lining the road. Most everyone is now in their homes. You make your way to the innkeep, titled the Dunwild Hearth House. You walk in and you see a woman behind the counter, soft-spoken but perceptive, with blonde hair and glasses. She greets you all by saying, "Oh, hello there. My name is Tessa Dunwild. I hope you all are doing well. How may I assist you?"
Oh, hey,
We're
Tessa,
looking
what's
for a
up?
place to stay. No, Mythikai, you're not allowed to speak.
Hey, no one else said
No way.
anything.
Let him
No,
cook.
no,
You all stared at her
No.
for a good 7
No.
seconds. I counted.
no.
He's
You're
not
not
wrong.
speaking. Okay, no, but he's not speaking. We're looking for a
At
place
least
to
he has
stay
something
for
to
the
say.
No, he's not. No, no.
Well, I only
You're
have
mean.
Just hi, bud.
2 rooms open, she says. I have one that has 4 beds and then one that has 2 larger size beds. I think that should fit your party quite nicely. We'll just stick all the men in one room and the women in the other.
Barry, we can have a slumber party.
Astro says, "Okay, that will do. Thank you." He takes the room keys and makes his way up the stairs, and she goes,
Oh, Astro's still with us?
I am part of the party. I'm just
Oh, are
kind of
you? Okay.
I'm just here to move the story along when it needs be, but I am part of the party. I mean, kind of. But anyways, you make your way up the stairs, make your way to the rooms, into the beds. You rest for the night, wake up the next morning, make your way out of the rooms, all the party meets down in the lobby area. Continue.
I think we
Where's
should
that
first
lady?
get something. I think we should get something to eat and then ask her if she's had any magic folk or anybody suspicious staying here at all.
Fortunately, there is
I'll
no
talk to her.
food inside of the inn.
That's very unfortunate. We should just question her right now and get it over and done
Okay,
with. So,
so I gotta question her. Guys,
You're
I'll be
not
nice,
questioning
I promise.
her.
No,
Be nice.
No, wait.
No.
promise.
no.
Give him
me
a
a chance.
chance.
No.
Give him a chance.
Give me a chance. Okay?
No.
Last time we
I've
gave him a
undergone
chance.
serious character development. Okay.
Okay, well, I'm going with you then.
It's been
Excuse me,
2
Adam.
seconds.
My name is Mythikai. And I'm a. Do you want to hear a joke?
Mr. Kai.
Sure, why not? I love a good joke in the morning.
Knock
No.
knock.
Oh, who's there?
What?
Oh, that's great. That's gotta keep going the entire campaign.
I want you to know that's the only reason I wanted to question her, guys. I think we can take over.
Okay,
That was great.
I'm gonna ask a few questions. Have you had any magical people come in at any point to stay in the past week or so?
No, not that I can recall. We don't really get much magic folk in Ariveld. As I'm sure you're aware, there's some of a spell around the entire kingdom. Tends to ward them off because it dampers their magical abilities.
I should have known that.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Have you had anyone at least just a little more reserved, possibly wearing a lot of black? Nobody from our party, because there are quite a few people wearing a lot of that. Have anybody like that come in at any point in time?
She makes
What
a
she's
slight,
asking is, have you had any weirdos?
She makes a slight side eye over towards Mythikai, and then looks back at Ethereal and says, not that I can recall. I mean, we don't get too many weird folk around here, mainly just people from Verdane visiting the kingdom, and maybe a couple from Meyervale, but they tend to keep to themselves.
Do you know how we could, do you know of any boats or any ferries or something that we could use to get to,
Meyervale.
Swampy Place? Yeah.
Oh,
Meyervale.
well, yeah, of course. There's 2 different docks. There's one about the midsection of the region and one on the northern hemisphere. And then, well, I recommend the docks. The docks are pay to get there, but it is probably the safest option. And there's not really any others I would, there's not any others I would recommend. Let's just say that.
What's the other option? The other option that you're avoiding telling us?
Intimidation check.
Don't be so blunt.
Okay, I got you. It's probably gonna be horrible, but that's okay.
Not bad. So you persist on what you were saying, and she says, well, I mean, there is a bridge at the southern part, but it's not what I would exactly describe as being safe. I would really suggest you take the boats.
Works for me.
Do you mean structurally unsafe, or just like it's socially unsafe?
I don't think I understand the question.
All I mean is the bridge itself unsafe, or is the area it's in unsafe?
Oh, both.
Okay.
I guess we're taking the boat.
Thanks.
I
No,
think we
we're
should
not.
head over to my. We're taking
I
the boat,
have-
not the bridge.
One final question. Wait, did everyone ask everything they needed to ask?
Yes, yes, I think so.
Yes.
One final question, and I lean it to her so that nobody else can hear me. Why did you ask me who's there?
She just, she just side-eyes you and said, "Well, you are an odd one, aren't you?"
I don't understand.
She's into you. She's so into you.
You think?
Yeah. Shoot your
You
shot.
two are the kids that need to be separated in a classroom.
You're no fun.
Okay.
Would you like to
Astros grabs Mythigai's hood, pulls him back, and says, "I don't know about you, but I'm hungry, and I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I'm already a bit pissed off typically, and if I don't get food, I'm gonna stab my dagger in his neck, which I'm already debating."
But dude, she's into me, and also I have your dagger.
I smack him on the back of the head, grab my dagger, and make my way towards the door. I don't care if you guys are following me, but I'm going to go find the closest tavern and eat there.
Guys, I think the
You're
DM
gonna
wants us
follow.
to follow him.
I
All right.
follow.
Let's go follow him.
As you make your way down,
Dude,
you notice
Get her
that
number.
there is a closer tavern than Redmane, and you read the sign. It says the Crest and Candle. You make your way into the door. Astros goes and finds a seat while you all take in your surroundings. It is a kind of brightly lit room compared to the rest of Fallhurst. It's quieter, candlelit, and visited by nobles and travelers alike. There are rumors that the person who works there is connected to certain people. And the person who does work there is Solana Meyercrest, a graceful, intelligent woman in her late 30s with sharp observation skills. And you all make your way to the table that Astros has sat at and take your seats as she walks up with the menus. Well, hello there. How can I help you guys today?
I will take your coldest and crispest sarsaparilla.
Well, we have water and lemonade, and obviously the rest of our menus are right here. And she hands you a menu with only about 5 different items.
Oh, sorry, don't know that one yet. Your kids are gonna love it.
Well, I'll give you time to look over the menus. And can I just assume that everyone wants water, or would you like lemonade?
You got anything caffeinated?
Unfortunately, not here. Most people who come in
Dang
here typically stop at
You got anything with
the other
alcohol?
tavern first. Not in the
Okay.
mornings.
I will take a water.
Just takes everyone's drink orders, walks to the counter, and starts filling up cups. As she comes back,
Wait,
she
what?
sets-
Sarsaparilla. There's no point drinking.
She sets all the waters down and says, takes your food orders, and then says, "So, what brings you guys to Ariveld? I
Wait,
pardon
wait.
for
Do you
the
have any
intrusion."
sauces? Do you have any sauces? With the food?
No.
He's asking the
start
real
crying.
questions here.
Pardon the intrusion, but I can't help but notice you guys do seem a bit like adventurers, and I do get many of them around here, and I just like to, pry and see what I can figure out. So what brings you here?
You.
We are investigating a top secret mission, and the top secret mission is the death of the Emperor. Do you have any information,
that too.
perhaps?
Oh, you're the ones they brought to investigate.
I'll hurt you.
Okay.
Bad punch.
Hi! No! No! I bonked you on the head again!
I'm sorry.
Solana says, I haven't really heard much, just rumors, but I mean, everyone seems to say it was a fairly tragic death and completely unexpected. Is foul play involved?
That is my suspicion. Have you heard any rumors that might confirm that it was an inside job?
Well, this is the first rumor I've heard that it was even foul play. The castle themselves haven't communicated anything otherwise.
What other rumors
there any
have you
that-
heard?
Oh, just that it was, unexpected, and that maybe the prince might not be the next ruler.
And the castle.
The
What,
prince,
what,
you say?
what exactly has the what exact? Can you guys shut up? That was my character saying that to you guys. just so we're clear.
I completely thought that was you, Micah.
No, that was 100%. That was my character.
Anyways.
There's no ill will here. IRL. Anyway, what exactly has the castle communicated?
Well, all they said was that the emperor was dead, and that they were bringing in people to look into it, but everyone just assumed, natural.
Has anyone ever, come in here? I'm just gonna keep asking this question to everyone. Has anyone suspicious come in here at all in the past week or so?
Well, I mean, we're right on the outskirts of town. We do tend to get a couple people from all around, Meyervale, Verdane, maybe even some from Frosthold, but that's very rare. Not many people live up there, and they don't make the journey down here, that's for sure.
Anyone from Meyervale recently? That seemed a little more reserved than usual.
Recently? Oh no, it's the summer, dear. Not many people travel out of Meyervale during the summer. It stays cooler there.
What was this
Do you have any
about?
rumors?
Oh, you're fine.
I was just going to ask, are there any rumors that are surrounding the prince at all that you've heard, like anything negative, per se?
Well, I mean, you know how people are with the prince, right?
No,
No.
humor me.
I tune into this conversation more than I have been.
Well, I mean, pardon my French, but the prince is a bit of a douche. No one really likes him, and they don't really want him to become the next emperor. So everyone's kind of assuming that he won't because, well, I mean, he's only 16, and he's definitely not ready for the throne.
Did we?
You
Sorry.
just laugh in the background.
Did we meet the prince before or no?
He was sitting next to the empress when you guys were in the room, but you didn't talk to him.
I'm feeling like we probably should have interviewed the empress and the prince a little bit more.
We probably
We should go and
have.
talk to the prince. We should go track the prince down.
I have a question.
Not threaten him, though.
For who?
So,
The tavern keeper?
yeah, the tavern keeper.
Yeah.
So, if the prince isn't going to become the emperor, who are people thinking might?
Well, I mean, there was obviously the Emperor's Guard, his top 3 highest guards. But a lot of people are saying that it's actually going to be an empress, and it's going to be the long-lost daughter of the kingdom that, I mean, no one's really heard from in at least 10, 12 years. But I mean,
Nobody knows where she might be.
That's a strong rumor.
Does anybody know where she might be?
Everyone says she fled to Verdane, but who actually knows?
We should
Mr.
go
Silent.
there.
we should go actually and find those guards who the top
Let's go to the
ones
castle.
and interview them to see if there's any like
Those-
hidden malice, and talk to the prince to see if maybe he's acting a little suspicious.
Yeah.
Before we do
agree with
that-
Imperial.
Could you remind me, what is in Verdane?
Oh, Verdane, it's just farmland mainly. Small towns scattered throughout, grassy hills. It's quite beautiful, but, you know, not many big things to see if you live in Ariveld.
Sure.
All right, who thinks we should go back to the castle?
Can I first ask why people are saying that it would be the long lost daughter?
What'd you say? You say you want to ask that?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I mean, the prince isn't ready, and normally they like to keep it in the family, so some think they sent out a letter, some sort of call to her to come back and take up the throne. But, I mean, like I said, it's just rumors. No one's seen her in quite a long time.
Mm, we should
Does
go
anyone else have any
there.
other? Do we want to go there right now, or do we want to go and talk to other people first?
The bell
I
to
think
the
it asks,
tavern
got
rings,
us?
and Solana goes, "Oh, I'm sorry, that's more customers. If you will excuse me," and then walks away to help them be seated.
I agree with
Okay.
you, Ethereal. I think that we should go and find some more people at the castle to talk to.
Astra sits
Because we
forward
kinda
in his
left rather
chair,
early.
finally tuning into the conversation. Okay, the way I see it, right, we have three different options. We can go to the castle, talk to the High Guard, talk to the Prince, maybe to the Empress again, or we can go to Verdane, look for whoever this daughter is, or we can go to Meyervale and look for this magic son of a gun. I, for one, don't care. I think none of them are going to lead anywhere. But at the same time, I'm just in this for the money. So you guys choose.
I say we go to the castle and then we set trail for Verdane. I feel
Hold up,
like
I do want to
excellent
bring up
plan.
this is an
something real
important
quick.
part of this. And so is
Wait.
the long lost daughter.
We need to go over what we've learned so far, what we've kind of come across with our questions, because there are things that have been kind of turning in my head. First of all, there's supposed to be something that's dampening magic, and yet the Emperor was somehow killed by magic, which was strong enough to actually end his life. Second of all, I think I said second of all already, whatever. Second of all, the only person who would really be able to use it without dampening her own magic is the court mage. Third of all,
Exactly what
I don't know how dampened my own magic was. I was able to use my Arcana earlier yesterday.
Do you think that magic wall or whatever it is might still be down?
Or maybe it doesn't apply to the castle. Maybe it just doesn't work in the castle. Because if we, obviously they climbed up the walls, but they were still able to kill the Emperor with the magic.
Why don't we test that theory when we go to the castle? You can see and test if your magic will work.
Kill two birds with
I
one
mean,
stone. Sure, why not?
Yeah.
awesome. Okay, we'll go do that.
But before we go, we cannot make them suspicious as we're interviewing them. Because obviously the Empress is the one who called us. We don't want to let them know that we think that the prince is the suspect. So do not worry. I will start the conversation casually
No.
with my amazing
Mr.
knock
Kai,
knock
no.
joke.
No.
I
Mr.
trust him.
Kai.
Let us go. Let us embark.
No.
I start heading for the castle.
No.
I follow him.
Don't
I
worry,
follow,
Ethereal.
but Mr.
I
Kai-
understand that there's more to the joke now. The innkeeper has helped me to understand this. Let's go.
That's not what I'm worried about.
I follow.
I reluctantly follow.
You slowly but surely make your way up through the roads of Ariveld and make your way up to the castle. As you walk through the doors, you see the Empress sitting on her throne, but the throne to her left is empty. The prince seems to be out currently, and you walk up to her.
All right, you're up, dude.
Knock, knock. Who is there? Get it?
Well, hello again, adventurers. I'm not quite sure why the prisoner is speaking for you, but what can I do for you?
He's not.
Just
He's
ignore
not
him,
speaking for
Empress.
us. Yeah,
He speaks because he is wise.
he speaks for himself only. He doesn't speak for anyone else.
I concur.
So, what brings you
you.
back to the castle? Have you figured it out yet?
Not quite. We just want to kind of get a little bit more information if there's anything else that you could possibly give us. Maybe what the Emperor was doing that night, the last thing that you knew that he was doing.
Well, I mean, it is around the anniversary of Ariveld's founding, so he said he was going to plan the parade that we normally have every year. I mean, that was the papers that were found on his desk. They were thrown out, along with the other things in the room that were ruined, but other than that,
Oh my
I don't
gosh.
think he was doing anything.
Calden.
Is there usually anyone
What's
else in the room with it, like that helps plan these things?
No, my late husband, he liked to keep to himself. He didn't really like other people in on his plans. He was very, very reserved in those aspects.
Is there anyone that would maybe be close enough to him that he would maybe talk to more?
Oh, well, I mean, I don't know. Maybe one of his highest guards, Captain Thorion. He talks to him occasionally, but other than that, I mean, I would probably be the one he talks to the most.
Do you know where we can find this high guard?
Thorion, normally he's on guard at the castle doors. I don't know how shifts have changed due to the unfortunate event, but he should still be there.
Does anyone else have anything else they want to ask?
I do. So my newest, dearest friend Calden, forgot his pet annihilator spray here the last time we were here.
I did.
Did you guys see that by any chance?
You mean the bottle of ale?
No, the pet remover, the pet killer.
Has he been doing drugs again?
Calden enlightened them.
At this point, we're not sure.
Never mind it. I'll acquire a new one.
Where did the accent come from, buddy?
Yeah, your character hasn't had an accent the entire campaign. Never mind it, I'll acquire a new one.
It's my shit. I can turn it on and off when I so desire.
I have
Anyway.
a question.
What is your question?
What?
Does the prince happen to be in at all?
Oh no, he's on a diplomatic trip to Verdane. He's speaking there, talking about my husband's death.
Wait. Say
You can
that
kill
again.
two birds with one stone. And go see him in
Okay.
that
Hey,
place.
hey, shush.
No,
Don't
let
listen to
the
him.
guy.
Empress, don't listen to him.
Okay, we will go and
For once, I agree with
the High Guard.
Mordecai.
I think we should go speak to the High Guard first, see if maybe there's anything he would know any more of it. Thank you for your time. It's much appreciated.
She nods her head to you and says, "Of course, just let me know if there's anything else I can help with. I wish you luck."
Of course, thank you. Okay, to the High Guard. Let's go.
You walk out of the castle doors and you question the guard right to the right, and he points you over to a guard a bit on the other side wearing the same knight's crest that's all around the castle on his chest, and says that is Captain Thorion Hailcrest. You walk up to him.
Hey, what's up, my bro?
He turns to you and goes, "Well, hello there, adventurers. What can I do for you?"
Do you remember me? Do you know who I am? Do you remember the crimes I committed? I'm
Mr.
sorry.
Kai,
I'm working
stop.
on my people skills. This
Stop
lady here has
people
been
skills.
teaching me.
No.
I'm sorry.
You know I
What I
still
meant
hit
to
you on the
say,
head
have the power
again.
to arrest you, right?
I have the
Goodness.
power to steal your nose. All right.
No.
Ethereal, go ahead and
I
talk.
hit Mr. Kai on the head again for the 3rd time in 2 days. Stop talking.
Don't massacre my boy.
Ethereal, I hope you know that you are the only person who has ever hit me that did not immediately die.
Good.
I also hit you.
He's having mercy on you.
Yeah.
And Reveri.
I also hit you.
I've also hit you.
Oh,
The
have
only
you?
person
Oh,
who
crap.
hasn't is Kadon.
I don't hit him.
Okay, just,
I hope you know
What are you
that
gonna ask the
you
guard?
4 people are the only ones who can hit me without being killed immediately.
okay, anyone have any questions? Okay,
What do you know about the prince?
The prince.
That's
Wow,
that's a good question.
that scrawny kid couldn't even make a good knight if he tried. He keeps to himself, but not as much as his father, and he is one pain in the rear, that is for sure. He's a bit of a troublemaker, and to be honest, his mom should not have sent him on that diplomatic mission. It should have been me, because I can handle something as serious as his father's death more than he can. He doesn't take anything seriously, not since his sister ran away.
I see. And tell me more about what do you know about this diplomatic mission that he's doing? What exactly is the mission?
He's just going to speak with the higher-ups in Verdane to tell them about his father's death and let him know about the changes in the government and how it may be a bit rocky for the next few months.
What of the sister?
What about her?
What do you know about her?
She ran away 12 years ago. No one's seen or heard from her since. Her
And
Majesty
you have no idea where
sends
she could
letters
be.
occasionally, but never gets a response back.
You have no idea where she
Where-
could be.
I've heard rumors, but no, we haven't found her.
What rumor?
Why does he send her letters if
turn
they
over
don't know where
to-
she is?
Yeah.
They send it to the only place that they think she might have ran off to, which is Verdane. She always wrote about it, talked about it, but to no avail. No response has been received.
I turn to everybody so the guard doesn't hear me. Guys, he's definitely visiting his sister in Verdane.
I think so.
I still say it loud enough that the guard still hears me, and I think I'm being stealthy.
Oh my goodness, Rebecca.
Are you talking about the prince? I sure hope he's
What?
actually doing what he's supposed to be doing.
What?
What prince?
What is
Hi.
a prince?
My goodness.
You freaking.
Is there any information that you can tell us about the Emperor and anything if there was anything that he was maybe more afraid of that would happen?
I mean, obviously
In
the
the
exiles.
days. And can you elaborate on that?
The exiles from the Emberfall War, everyone who didn't agree with the truce. They were sent, well, rather banished to the Frosthold Mountains to die, basically. But there are rumors that they survived, but I don't believe them. There's no sign of life in those mountains. Never has been, never will be, other than the beasts. So, everyone was a bit timid about that. I know Maxif definitely was. He spoke about it on occasion, but I always reassured him. There were none left.
Okay. Anyone else have anything else that they would like to? No? Okay. We should go to Verdane.
Thorian nods. If that's all, I must be on my way. I have important things to attend to.
One final question. Who is there?
Oh my goodness. Mythikai.
Do you get it? Do you get it? Do you get it? Do you get it?
He turns around and walks away, shaking his head and muttering under his breath, "Idiots."
What an underrated
Yes, did I
individual.
not do it right? I don't No matter. Let's go speak with the. Wait. First, let's test those powers, Ethereal.
Oh. Let me think of what I could possibly do. I could just cast a basic light spell.
Sure.
I don't
happens?
know what.
What? DM.
Do I just like?
Yeah.
I don't know what.
She casts her light spell, and she notices the light is slightly dimmer than usual, and it doesn't seem to have much effect on the surroundings as much, but it does still work, just a bit dimmed down.
Interesting. So it would have to be someone much more powerful with magic then. We should go to Verdane.
Excellent idea.
Yep, let's go.
We should do that.
On the way, I think that me and Kaldan, we should come up with a song about. We were talking about like walking 500 miles earlier. I feel like we should make a song out of that.
We should. Excellent
We could
plan.
call it "I Would Walk."
As you make your way down through Ariveld and through the through the town's gates, you make your way out into the fields, and you open your compass and make your way towards Verdane. As you're walking, hours pass. You look up above you as you start to get into more of a hilly area, and you see a pack of Zephyrus flying above you.
Of what?
Zephyrus. They're in the beast scrolls I sent a while back. They're birds, basically. Razor sharp talons, dives from great heights. You know, they're brown and silver. Astros looks up above you and notices the birds and suggests that you should maybe make your way to the patch of trees over to the left to wait them out in order to not get attacked. And I need everyone to roll a stealth check, please.
Let's go.
I gave you the other one.
17.
Ethereal.
What is it?
I finally get to
Stealth
use
check.
my highest stat.
Oh, shit. I dropped my dice. As you all slowly make your way to the trees, Ethereal, not being able to see, trips on a large fallen branch and falls, letting out a bit of a gasp, and the birds start circling around the patch of trees as one of them dives down and gashes at Ethereal's leg, dealing 4 damage.
Dang it.
Oh no.
Oh crap! Wait. Uh, I stopped to check on Ethereal and pull out my med kit.
See how nice he is. You've been so mean
I'm
to
only
him
doing
this
this
whole time.
After
as
he
a favor.
pulls her under the tree canopy, Astros speaks up. Okay, we have one or two options. Does anyone have any long-range weapons?
Oh, check this out.
Hi.
A longbow.
Okay,
I can be trusted with long-range
I
weapons.
believe a few of us have long-range
I have a
weapons.
longbow.
What we can do is we can either try and fight them, although they are very good dodgers, or we can hide under this canopy until they get bored and go away. That could take a while and could delay us from reaching Verdane, but it could ensure our safety. They can't attack us under here because they can't dive.
We could just run.
They can fly at 60 miles an hour. That's not a good idea.
Never mind. Who would even suggest running? What an idiotic idea.
We should have asked the Empress to like provide us with like a horse carriage or something.
Well, it's too late now, Mythikai.
Too late.
What a great
Right
idea to
now.
have had 5 hours ago.
Yeah. Well, we weren't going to Verdane originally, so
Anyways, what does the party decide?
I'm gonna try and knock out as many as I can with my bow and arrow.
Yeah, how many are there?
There's 4 of them.
Or
Oh.
we could take
Oh,
them.
Easy
well, I
picking.
have one too. I have a longbow too, so we can both try.
All right.
This is why I need my
Um,
urine destroyer
I need
for
everyone
situations like these.
roll for your bow. If you have one. I guess we're shooting these
Yeah.
things.
Okay.
I just ripped a hole in my jacket.
I'm gonna try. What do I
Huh?
8 plus 2?
Where is my bow? I don't see it here. Yeah.
Oh, I actually
I don't have an
have
option
a
for all
bow.
four.
I have a blowgun. So I don't know if I'm very helpful. I mean, I guess technically,
I'm old.
technically
guess-
I could use it. Hold on.
Well, I can throw my javelin.
Oh,
Okay,
hang on,
it's I got a 4 plus 3, so that's 7.
hang on.
And
On a
5
D8.
plus 2?
All right. Oh, am I supposed to roll another thing?
No, you do what like the dice that it says, and then you add whatever how much it says to add. So does it
Okay.
say like 1d8 plus something?
Yeah.
So roll a
I mean, he
d8 and
rolled
then
it
add.
right. He rolled a longbow to hit, and it's a d20 plus 5.
Yeah, there's
Chrome?
two different options here. There was a hit button and there was a damage button.
Yeah, you should do.
Oh yeah, you gotta roll it and then roll to damage.
You gotta roll hit and roll to damage.
All right.
If you hit.
What did I do?
All right, so that's I rolled a 5 on the D8.
Okay. Sorry, I need to roll my blowgun. I guess. Hold on. Hello. Can I roll, please?
No.
How do I use this?
If I shoot one of them down, can I turn it into a wingsuit?
No, they're like the size of
What?
ravens. The size of ravens.
Oh man,
There's not.
I was imagining like pterodactyls.
Anyways, you all shoot your bows up into the sky, hitting one of each of them, except for leaving one unscathed. Angered, they all dive down but can't quite reach you because you're just under the cover of trees. I need you to all roll again, please.
Can I throw my javelin?
Yeah, what's the
If
distance
they're
on
close
it?
enough.
Oh, I don't know if it's very far.
You rolled a
Oh,
one?
no.
Well,
I rolled a 1.
it's the attack type is melee, reach 5 feet, but that's I
Interesting.
think that's just I don't know.
I wonder why it doesn't give you a long range option.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh,
No, it says your javelin is a range of 30 feet.
yeah, I was just about to say that. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can attack with that, sure. Why not?
Okay. So, do I do a D6?
If that's what it says to roll with. I wasn't looking.
For damage?
Well, you got to roll to see if it hits first, and then
So a D20 first?
yeah,
Okay.
which is
Oh.
Whoop.
okay. That
Never mind.
You throw your javelin up into the air and it misses all the birds, just scattering them, and comes flying back down to the ground out in the field. Cannot currently reach it because you're under the trees. The rest of you all hit the birds, killing 3 of the 4, leaving the last one injured, as they are birds who fly in packs. The last one flees north. Congratulations, you've won your first fight as a team.
Excellent.
Is there I don't know if anyone has an applause sound they could play. I don't have one.
This Disney DVD begins with Disney's Fast Play.
That's not it. There we go. What is
But it
this?
made me happy.
Hello, Clancy.
Oh. Whoops. Anyways. Why did Mike have...
Oh, Clancy.
Mike had...
Wait, how could we forget?
It's just mine. It's my MacBook.
Oh, okay. I was like, mine's not doing it. Dang it. Okay. Anyways. You all continue on your journey to...
Sorry, I didn't mean to click that one.
You all continue on your journey to Verdane. As you are about an hour, 2 hours out, night falls on you, and you decide as a group what to do.
Was I healed yet?
Yeah, Mythic, I healed you.
Oh wait, can I say something? This is actually kind of important for my character. So Calvin said he's secretly nice the whole time when I went to heal Ethereal. So how do I say it? I basically was saying that I wasn't doing it to help Ethereal. I was doing it to help myself, because if my team is weak, then I am weak. And I wasn't doing it out of kindness of my heart or anything. I made a point to point that out.
I got my dice
That's-
stuck.
That's part of my character, Alina. But that's just,
My dice!
I looked
Anyways,
down sadly
what's
because I
y'all's,
actually thought that you were
choice of-
becoming a good person.
What's y'all's choice of action? About an hour and a half
You-
away from Verdane, or you can... And so you can either rest there or keep walking. Mind you, you don't have anything to rest on. You just be in the grass. But... Max?
I don't know.
wait,
Contemplative
would
noises.
it be bad? Would it be slow down the campaign if our characters got to know each other better, or no?
I mean,
What a great idea.
we probably should get to know each other. So, I mean, no, that wouldn't be a bad thing. You could make a campfire, sleep here, get to know each other better. Story building, character building, etc.
Okay. I I say we rest for the night, and we should build a campfire to keep us warm.
Astros raises his hand and says, I'll go gather the sticks if one of you can start setting up a pit. When I get back, I guess we'll talk about sleeping shifts.
I'll start setting
makes
up
his way over to the woods where you guys just were, or woods over to the right to gather sticks.
I start setting up the fire pit.
This is your time to interact with each other as characters and get to know more about each other, so I'm not going to be saying much until my character gets back.
So, what made you guys want to help the Emperor?
Money.
I am only doing it so that I can be freed from that awful prison. They held me there for a while, and I was sick of it. And they offered me a chance to freedom, to be able to, if I help figure out what happened to the Emperor. That is the only reason I am here.
What about you, Leorin and Riveri?
You go first.
Because this is these are the kinds of things that I do. I do these kinds of quests a lot, and people will call for me and help, and I come to help.
Are you Batman?
What's Batman?
What's a Batman?
What's a Batman?
Is that like a half man, half bat sort of creature?
Exactly.
Interesting.
Like a vampire?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Are you a vampire?
I'm not a vampire.
Oh man.
Yeah, vampires are like sparkly, aren't they, or something?
No. Where did you get this false information?
Alina, it's
Oh, somebody told me that they were
I
hot
know.
and sparkly. And dated
Was this
16.
someone from like a Twilight Zone or something?
Wait, say that again.
What? I said,
Wait,
was it someone from a Twilight Zone or something?
guys, I just came up with a great story and a great title for that story.
I'm all ears.
Humor us.
Not you, because you said Twilight. Anyways,
Astros walks back up and he sits the sticks he gathered down into the pit and begins to mess with his flint and steel trying to light the fire.
real quick, okay, sorry, this is like breaking the fourth wall a little bit, but I just want to clarify something. Ethereal. Earlier, when I said that stuff, like with the medkit, saying I was only doing it for myself, I don't know. I was still wearing my mask, and I'm still wearing my mask. I haven't removed it or my hood, so like you guys don't even know what my face actually looks like. But your character is supposed to kind of like sense a hint of I'm trying to cover something up. Maybe I'm not what I'm trying to make myself seem. Anyways, that's it.
I give you the side eye.
As a DM, I just
Finally,
want to point out
Astros,
that,
you're back.
Riveri has not. How do you give him a side eye with a blindfold on?
Even you forgot you're blind.
I just like to point out that Riveria has not answered the question as a DM. All right, I'm going back to being
Yeah,
Astros.
I was about to ask her, actually.
The question, actually.
What?
What inspired you to come to this trip with us?
I was avoiding the question.
Interesting.
Hold on. Give me a second. This thing is stabbing me.
Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday.
You stole my sound.
Why was that there? I was curious what it was. I should have known.
He's using all my inventory.
That one was Jaden.
Okay.
Alright.
I'm just in it for the pure satisfaction of solving this case.
Astros stands up after lighting a fire, dusting his hands off, and he goes, so what's the topic of conversation?
I asked why everyone was answered the call to come and help the Emperor.
Oh, money. And he walks over and leans against the rock, the big rock that's over by where you guys are, and sits down and kind of just puts his jacket over his head and drifts off.
And because before he drifts off, I say, and also because he couldn't just stand to leave me behind.
I make a rude gesture with my hands before going to sleep.
I have no idea what it means. Mythikai is very he does it with his hand too. It's like, what?
Oh, that's funny.
Is that a greeting or something? Does that mean good night?
He's already asleep. He's snoring over there on the
He
rock.
is taking that to one.
Anyways, continue meeting your characters, I
Who do you think did it? What are your suspicions?
I think it was the prince.
I don't know. Is the prince magical? That's what
He could have had
we'll
help.
find.
Maybe he wasn't mystical magical, but I'm sure that he knew. He was a prince
missed
after
that
all. He must
reference.
have had many connections to many mystical magical people.
Pop acoustic reference. Anyone else have any ideas?
Does anyone have any good jokes?
No.
Yeah, don't. You're better than this, Jaden.
No.
I'm
No.
I'm curious about the mage or the mage's involvement.
Same. Because if that magic like dome spell thing that's covering the kingdom, if it dampens most magic users' magic, this magic user would have to be extremely powerful to be able to have killed the Emperor without a struggle. And there aren't very many strong magic users like that.
So what do we think we're going to get out of this trip to meet the prince and his sister, if we believe it was the mage?
I don't know. Well, we might get information out of the prince, because if it was the mage, why would the mage do it?
Interesting.
Gotta
All
be a
right, let's
motive.
talk about our love life.
Bruh.
Who's there?
Calvin, you must have women lining up across down the street.
Boy, oh boy, don't you know it. That's me. My entire life's work is that I killed somebody's dad and then became a hermit. So you know how women are lining up for that.
Fair enough.
Astros is just snoring on a rock.
I'm just mysterious, I guess.
All right. We should actually talk about sleeping shifts, because obviously we can't all stay asleep at the same time in the middle of the wilderness. So I will take the first shift, and we will
Not
switch
sleeping.
hourly.
Don't get me to do it. I don't think I'd be much help. to be
What,
honest.
can you not see or something?
I'll take 2
I'm
shifts.
gonna go
I'll
to
take
bed.
over your shift too.
I'm not even gonna answer that. I'm not
Wait.
even gonna answer that at this point.
Raviri, did you say you're going to take the second shift?
And I'll ethereal the shift that ethereal would take if she weren't blind. I'll take hers too.
Okay, we'll go me, Raviri, Lioran, and then Kaldan. And we'll just keep switching like that. Sound good?
The night slowly
How many hours
passes
are we sleeping?
as you take shift after shift after shift. The sun rises. It is now 7:30 in the morning, and you all wake up and decide to pack your things, put out the fire, and continue your journey to Verdane.
Way up, way up, way up to the sky.
You walk for about another hour.
Excellent song.
And in the distance, you meet a stone wall with a fence, and in the distance, down in this little valley, you see a bit of a town of sorts. And you continue through the gate and towards the town for the next 30-ish minutes of your walk as you come up to a farmhouse.
I walk up to the farmhouse because no one else will do anything, and I find the door, amazingly enough, and I knock on it.
As you knock on the door, Tomwell Greyshuck answers. It's a broad-handed older man who walks with a limp. He answers the door. Well, what can I do for you?
Anyone
You have any food?
No, not for strangers.
I was gonna say,
I start reaching for my sword.
Mythikai, no! I bonk you on the head for the 4th time.
I encourage him.
No, I bonk you on the head too.
Yoshi encourages you.
Yes. It's Yoshli.
Yoshli, sorry.
All right. What about for employees of the Empress of that kingdom that we just came from?
He lets out a hearty laugh. You are employees of Ariveld? Son, I served my time in the war, and you do not look like servers of Ariveld.
Is it because I'm brown?
Hi.
He glares at you, saying,
Why we-
Who did that?
that was Max.
Whose style I'm going up? Style I'm
That
going
ain't
up.
me.
You better replace this
He
battery.
glares at
That
you
ain't
without
me.
saying anything.
Please.
You know, that's
excuse
kind of
him.
racist, and
He
you can
doesn't-
get canceled.
he-
I will get you canceled.
Mythikai,
Nobody in Valice
It is
will
a dive
respect
rocket
you.
launcher. Take action regarding that individual.
Mythikai,
Frick,
Stop.
push that.
before you make
Nobody in
this
Valice will respect you anymore.
Mythikai,
know
stop! He
that
does
you
not
are
speak
a
for us,
big,
sir.
fat,
No,
greedy,
no,
racist.
no. I will inflict you with a disease, Mythikai, if you don't stop right now.
Can you
Sir,
tell me?
he doesn't speak with
Can
us.
you tell me
He
what
does
your
not
race
speak for us.
is so I
He
can
grumbles
properly?
something. He grumbles something under his breath before slamming the door, yelling, "You better get off my porch before I make you."
Mythikai, I
I'll
hit
leave.
you on the head again. Harder. This time.
Okay, fine. I leave so you guys can go knock on the door.
No, you don't talk to us anymore. Okay, beg with the person. I beg with him. Sir, sorry. He doesn't speak for us. He's off in his
5,
own little space.
4, 3. You hear him calling from inside. 2.
Dang it. Okay, let's just...
I will burn down your house, old man.
No! Okay, everyone, let's just go.
Or
Because
everyone just walk away.
we're gonna die if this keeps up at this point.
You keep walking down the path and you come to a tavern labeled the Field Barrel Tap Room. You walk in and sit down at one of the tables waiting for the bartender to come up and speak to you. As he walks up, he is a older man with some gray hairs, and he walks up and he says, "Well, hi there. My name is Halden Trero. I own this here tavern. What can I do for you?"
Have you seen the prince of the place we were just
We need
at?
to introduce ourselves first, Mythikai.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Before
My
you
name
start
is
questioning
Ariel.
people.
I mean, Mythikai. What's up? What's your name?
My name is Halden Trero. I believe I did just say that.
Oh. It was a joke. Anyways, do you know about the prince? Have you seen the prince?
Oh, he's
Yeah,
not in this section of town. He's actually, sorry, pardon my cough. He's actually in Bright Hollow. He's giving a some sort of speech with all the mayors. Not sure what about. We don't get much news here until after it's been spoken with for our mayors. In case you don't know, you're currently in Woods Crest. Bright Hollow is about a 20-minute walk south.
Ah, thanks to you, sir, for your kindness and information.
Well, you're welcome. Are you going to purchase any drinks, or are you just here to sit for a moment?
What drinks do you have?
We have ale, water, more ale,
What else?
beer, liquor. That's about it.
Do you have any flavorings for the ale?
We have apple juice.
Can I have an apple juice?
He brings out an apple juice. That'll be 1 gold piece.
Alright, I give him a gold piece that I stole from him previous.
Okay.
Mythikai!
You have no idea, Ethereal.
He walks away back to the bar as you all sit there at the table.
Ow.
Hey guys, you should really try some of the apple juice. It's pretty good.
Micah, do your headphones smell nice?
No, they actually smell like cat pee.
Oh.
Don't worry, he has a urine pet remover.
Yeah! Let's go.
That would actually be really useful.
If only I had it.
Yeah.
We lost it
How
at the
unfortunate.
Wow. Let that even.
All right, I think we should go to south, to where that prince is going to be giving the speech. Oh, by the way, I talked to that guy. He wouldn't tell me his name, but he said that the prince was going to be giving a speech later on today. It's over south, over by... Wait, where did he say it was?
Bright Hollow.
In Brick Hollow, so I think we ought to head there. Bright Hollow. He's probably in the backyard. Did you check? Guys, continue. Just continue.
I'm waiting on y'all. we
What?
We going?
We should do the thing and go to the place.
Okay. Astros agrees.
Yes.
You make your way out of the tavern and on the trail southward to Bright Hollow. You walk up. Astros walks up to a local and he approaches them and says, "Hi there. I'm just wondering. I heard there's a meeting with some town officials and the prince. Do you know where that would be held?" And the local responds, "Oh yeah, that's held in the town hall, right over there," and points just a little bit further south down the path. Astros shakes his hand, says, "Thank you so much, sir. Great help." And you make your way down towards the town hall. You open the doors.
I did not mean to press that. That was supposed to be for later.
You open the doors and find the town hall full of mayors from Verdane, but see no prince in sight. And this is where we will conclude our campaign for today. Well, I do hope you enjoyed this session. I know I sure did. It is a pleasure of mine to be able to run this campaign, and I hope you guys had a couple laughs and you enjoy the story so far, and I'll see you next time.